Yo, salute, man. My computer's acting stupid, man. I want to break this damn computer. So let me get to this. We got Jalen Suggs and Gonzaga, along with Drew Timme, Corey Kispert, Joel Yayi versus the number 11 West Virginia. And of course, I want to cover this game because Jalen Suggs again is one of the top prospects that I'm viewing for this next upcoming draft. So I'm just going to do a nice little watch along for everybody. If you guys are into this next coming draft, you definitely have to check out Jalen Suggs. I covered him, even though I haven't produced a video yet. Nice pass to Drew Timme. Oh, but he misses it. By the way, the West Virginia Gonzaga's number one. They ended last year number one as well. They beat the number 2 team this year in Kansas. No, number 16 in Kansas. Also beat Auburn. And honestly, God, man, from what I've seen from your boy Jalen Suggs, he's been worth the price of admission. I don't have a cool saying. So Jalen Suggs gets the rebound. This dude's explosive, has great court vision, takes his man. Oh, nice pass to Joel Ajayi for the again. Even though that was more off the dribble drive, again, your boy Jalen Suggs can eat, bro. This dude is nice. I'm telling you, bro. It's like him and Cade Cunningham. I'm gonna have a video. Hopefully, Nick G could join me. But I definitely want to have a video, and I'm probably have another video with him. That I'll just have a video by myself talking about Jalen Suggs. It's on. Well, I'm on. It's on ESPN. Nice little hook shot by, I don't know who the hell that was in West Virginia, Culver. But definitely, man, Jalen Suggs is an absolute problem. I apologize, guys. Something is wrong with my freaking internet today, man. It's getting me freaking pissed. Let me see. Look at that. Nice take by Suggs. Oh my gosh, man. Good take by Suggs, man. Explosive, good court vision, unselfish. You saw differences in his game between this game and the Auburn game and the Kansas game. This dude could facilitate. He could shoot. He's explosive. Could drive to the basket. Nice little initial step. But the only thing about it is that he's playing on a stacked team, man. Gonzaga is a good team. I know every year Gonzaga upsets somebody, but Gonzaga is a good team, man. Drew Timme, Corey Kispert is a sharpshooter. They got a really solid team. And Joel Yayi. Look at this by myself. Oh, they didn't show it by my dude Suggs. But I don't know, man. Cade Cunningham is still up there for me, man. Cade Cunningham is still the guy that I'm rooting for, man. That the Knicks could hopefully get. I'm not going to sit here and say we should tank, but hopefully. Yeah, he probably did, bro. I don't know what's happening, man. Oh, let me see. Yeah, it's not coming on. My intro's not coming on anymore. I don't know what happened, man. That comes on. Some this is what I'm talking about. My computer's all messed up, but let's get back to this, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. JNN, C-Mac was good. Cooking with Zay, what up, what up? Triborough, my guy, Darley, David Jackson, Saucy Thanos was good, y'all. Who's Mark? Was good. What's good? And I believe that wasn't Suggs with the miss. Sorry, my bad. I'm shouting at everybody. That's to do the Florida State transfer, number 3. Can't remember his name. Drew Timme, nice defense. Oof, tough hook shot. Damn, old school. Beautiful. Score is 9-4 right now. Virginia's up by 5. I forgot what this kid's name. He came from Florida. Nice cut by Suggs. Throws it up and it's yo, son, stop playing with my dude Suggs, man. Cade Cunningham is still king right now. Cool Kincaid. But come on, son. Do I think the Knicks can make the playoffs? No. What beat is the intro? Rock Marciano's Richard Gere off of his Marcialago album. Yo, Clutch B-Ball TV. What up? What's good, bro? Yeah, we just getting it right now. I believe there was a timeout called. Right now it's 9-6 West Virginia. Again, you've seen the shiftiness. You've seen the all-ball movement. And again, nothing I like about Suggs is that he's not a slacker on defense, right? And I'm going to put it out, but I watched the Auburn and the Kansas game, and this dude was active on both ends. This dude, he's relentless. I mean, he's smooth. He's not like this hyperactive like Westbrook type regards to defense or, well, I guess early Westbrook. But, Suggs is a guy who I think he works hard, man. He's a solid player, man. Explosive, good first step. I'm telling you, man, watch out for him. I know Knicks fans going to be like, oh, we shouldn't. Bro, I'm looking at every avenue. You remember what Tom Tibbs said this year? He said there are 4 ways to develop, right? They're looking at all 4 ways to develop a team. So that means that you drafting players or looking ahead to the draft is not going to be out the question, which it shouldn't be. Not saying you should sit there and tank, but you should have your eyes on who you like. And so salute to Nick G for putting me on to Sam Vecchi. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Of the Game Theory podcast, man. Really good podcast. They were talking about early on, they were talking about your boy Imani Bates versus why am I losing this guy's name? Imani Bates versus the tall white dude. Oh my gosh, why am I losing? Imani Bates versus Chet Holmgren. Jalen Suggs is a Clyde Frazier. All quarterbacks. I'm not even sure what that means. Oh, damn, I know he's playing right now. Yes, they are. Yes, they are playing right now. 24 wins. Hopefully get the first pick is time. Hey, man, I'm hoping we get a good pick. I'm not saying that we should tank. So I'm hoping that the Knicks this is what I was saying that the Knicks should have done their first season, right? With Fizdale. You build out your system, you build out roles for players, and you develop that way. And Nick G has some really good insight. I can't wait for Nick G to expand his channel because he has really good insight. But this is from Nick G. It's not from me saying this. Nick G was saying that how basically Fizdale followed the Spoelstra model where, Spoelstra would take what you did, take the key players at least, what they did really good in college and tried to replicate that in the NBA. But that he wasn't really teaching the players. I forgot what podcast or where he got that from, but he's basically explaining that. That's the thing with Fizdale. Fizdale would say that basically imply that the kids weren't ready to kind of learn and all that stuff. And it's like, dogs, the best way to sharpen kids is so-called kids, relative kids, is to put them in defined roles, right? You put them in defined roles on an expanded game. That's how a lot of great players, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, wow, what the hell was that? That's how those guys basically develop their games. Right, it's not to say go out and play because that doesn't mean anything unless you're a superlative talent and you basically supersede the system. So again, Fizdale, failed in that regards. But yeah, let's get to this, man. They coming back from timeout. See your boy Jalen Suggs. I believe they took out Corey Kispert for battle. They still got Drew Timme and the kid from Florida. I gotta look at his name. And by the way, Jalen Suggs is a number 6. Was a number 6 ranked player coming into the college. Oh, Nembhard. I'll just say it like that. Chopped cheese, Connecticut pizza. Connecticut pizza sucks, man. That goes out of bounds. Be West Virginia ball. The best pizza is from New York. That's not Ray's Pizza. Andy Garcia, what up? Yo, for all the people, man. Salute to you guys. If you just hit the likes, man, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Got Jalen Suggs playing defense on his generic-looking dude, number 22. Damn. West Virginia for the 3, 12-6 right now. Nice pass to Ballo, but he went too far. Nembhard for the 3. He missed. Rebound, West Virginia, number 22. Got the ball. Shoots on Jalen Suggs. Misses it. Rebound. Ballo fights for it. But is that about or hits out and Ballo. So it'll be West Virginia's ball. Let me get back to you. So we're trying to tank to win games. I don't want to tank, man. I honestly, God, don't want to tank. Yeah, so Connecticut pizza not effing with Brooklyn pizza. Not even close. Not Ray's Pizza on Fulton Street. Nearest the Barclays Center, right next to Havana Outpost. That's the best pizza I've ever had. I had it for I don't know how many years in my life. I don't even live in that area anymore. I still order that pizza. West Virginia with the ball. Quick mid-range shot from the baseline. Misses. Suggs with the rebound. Oh, they call a foul in West Virginia. I'm telling you, your boy Jalen Suggs. I'm trying to see. I think it has to be. I guess it's ESPN2. If it's not ESPN, Darley. I think it's ESPN or is ESPN. I have YouTube. Oh, I have ESPN, so it's not. I have YouTube TV, so it's not ESPN2. It's ESPN. Drew Timme with the ball right now. Him and Kispert and Suggs, man, that's a solid team on Gonzaga. Suggs with the ball up top. Nice pass to Gallo. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about with Suggs, bro. Suggs' court vision and he's unselfish. Right? Now, people want to say he kind of mirrors Westbrook. I don't think he's like Westbrook. I think that because Westbrook came in as a defensive, kind of like a defensive stalwart coming in from UCLA, right? And then he kind of grew into his game. It's like he found out a new mutant power, and I think he allowed it to get to his head. Jalen Suggs is kind of at that level, right? And Gallo misses the N1 shot. Rebound, West Virginia, 12-8 right now. West Virginia up by 4. Who's this number 4 dude looking like looking like Kevin Porter Jr.? Kevin Porter Jr. needs help, by the way, man. That dude is mentally not there, man. It's very sad. Jalen Suggs switches on to number 4. About 11 seconds left on the clock. Gets to number 22 in West Virginia. I don't know any of these generic-looking dudes. Drives, shoots the mid-range, ugly shot, rims in and out. Drew Timme with the rebound. I like Drew Timme and Kispert, man. I don't know if they're NBA products or prospects. I don't think so, but solid college players. Drew Timme gets out to number 4 and step back shot, mid range. Yeah, terrible shot. Drew Timme with the rebound, throws it up. Oof, ugly floater. Should have just drove it in. He had space. Why not just trade? Why not just trade for the real Westbrook? I don't want Westbrook at all. Shot by West Virginia, and that goes in. 14-8. You can move on from Westbrook. I'm not a fan of Westbrook, man. Chill with Westbrook. I feel you, Triborough. I say play over. You guys are need PG too. Oh, we call foul West Virginia. Almost a steal on Jalen, I believe. Yeah, Cooking with Zay. Yo, if you guys have not subscribed to Cooking with Zay, go subscribe to his channel. He does a show with Sim. He's also on Sportscaster. This guy keeps bringing up Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon's a solid player. He's on the Pacers. I don't know if they're going to get rid of him or let him go, right? I know he's Rookie of the Year that 1 year. He's a solid player. I don't think he's a lead guard. He put up 16.5. Shot 32.6% from the 3 this last year, really down. I believe, was he injured this year? I might be wrong. I think he may have been injured this year. I'm not sure. Nembhard with the pass to to number 4. I tried to slip pass to Corey Kispert. That'll be a kick ball by West Virginia. He's a solid player. I don't know if he's a lead point guard. Do not know if he's a lead point guard. I mean, he's a solid player. I wouldn't mind having him, but he does have a kind of a big contract. Did you see NBA Central recent tweet? Nah, what did they say? It's the thing about Frank Ntilikina that people are supposed to be harping about, that his camp doesn't like him being put at the 2 position, which I think is stupid because he's not really a dynamic one like that. Jalen Suggs with the ball about 10 seconds left on the clock. Corey Kispert at the top of the key. Shimmies, goes to his left, turns around, shoots the ugly thrower up. I don't know what the hell that was. He misses. Rebound West Virginia. Looks like Gonzaga's not really in a rhythm right now. Remember when they played against Kansas? They were just gunning that first game. Oh, that should be a foul. No foul. West Virginia. Guys are breaking out on a fast break. Gets it out to Kispert for the 3. That's good. Kispert's a sharpshooter, man. Dude is a sharpshooter. Let's go. 14-11. Why am I saying let's go? I don't. St. John's won yesterday. That's all I care about. It's NBA Century. They're showing Andrew Wiggins getting brolic. I guess, I don't know. He needs to get a shot. And that'll be a foul on. I can't see the name. Joey Jai with the nice pass. Just showing the replay. Let me see. What the NBA? Oh, New York Knicks questioning Anthony. Yeah, I just saw some on a text that's been sent around. A few so-called, as content creators, out of bounds by West. Oh no, it should be. It's out of bounds by West Virginia, but I guess it's going to be West Virginia's ball. It's another timeout. So I get to this article. 14-11 right now. West Virginia's up. Jalen Suggs, I believe, has 4 points. Nice move. Jalen Suggs. Tough player, man. Tough player. I like this kid. Solid player. So let me just read the article. It says, the team goes through transformation. Mitchell Robinson's commitment has been put into question. Perhaps it's no coincidence. Tom Thibodeau used the word professionalism and discipline when describing Robinson's areas that require growth, said New York Post Stephen Bondi. It certainly applies to the court where Robinson misses rotations and commits touch fouls. True. There have been also questions about his commitment, specifically regarding Robinson's experience with Team USA Select Camp in 2019. Robinson arrived late. There were all kinds of problems getting him to Vegas, a Team USA source said, and left a poor impression on coaches and staff, according to sources. Now, again, this is from Stephen Bondi. This could all be speculation. This could all be conjecture. We have really no idea about the in and outs of what's going on. But the thing with that is that, look, Tom Thibodeau likes discipline. He likes guys to follow on his program. And there could be some truth to it, because there are reports that said that was, he had a terrible camp. And I remember that was the year that he came in. I think he injured his knee as well too. So I think he's guarding Kyle Kuzma on the perimeter and kind of like tweaked his knee. It could be the truth. But again, after what Tom Thibodeau said, when they asked him about Mitch Robinson, he went straight to Nerlens Noel's. I said that it could be an issue of them trying to light a fire under him, or it could be a legit issue where there's something there, right? But again, Tom Thibodeau, I would think you would learn your lesson. If this is true, if the latter is true, I would think he would learn his lesson from how he did with the Timberwolves, right? Playing these little machination mind games with people, especially prematurely, I don't think is the smartest thing to do if that's the case, right? I think if you have an issue with Mitch Robinson handed behind closed doors, you have the competition there with Nolan Noel. So Mitch Robinson has to, climb above that or do better than Nolan Noel to justify a spot on the team. And if he doesn't, then you move on from him. But doing these little things here and there, if it's true that he's, he feels that type of way, I'm not really down for it. I like the meritocracy. I like the way where I like the system where you put people through the rigor and see if they can match up. If they can rise above the fray. If not, they got to be out. Oh, yeah, Clutch B-Ball. Yeah, of course, man. Hold on. The Clutch B-Ball, man. He might be a little bit ahead of me, so I might have to mute this dude if he's ahead of me. West Virginia with the ball, throws it out. Get it just in time. I don't know any people in West Virginia like that, so I apologize for that. Gets out to the corner three. Misses, but that'll be a foul on who is number 4 from. Hold on, let me get the roster. I only know like the key starters on Gonzaga. Andrew Nembhard. That's a terrible name. Aaron Cook. So I sent you the link. I sent the link for Clutch B-Ball if he wants to join. First shot goes in. That was a first of 3. Does Mitch Robinson lift weights? Probably, but again, he probably has an extremely fast metabolism. Some people just can't put on weight so easily. So he could be. I don't know. I don't think he looks. You look skinny flabby. He doesn't look skinny flabby to me. He just looks really skinny, just because I think it's his body type, and the second foul shot goes through. So let me know in the chat, man. Who are your guys' favorite prospects? Who are the guys that you're looking at in this draft that you want really badly, man? My eyes are still on Cade, man. After watching his first game and then seeing the highlights from the second game. And he makes all 3. So the score right now is 17-11. I don't know. I left the link for Clutch B-Ball TV, but unfortunately Isaiah's here. If Isaiah starts to sleep off, he's coming off. If he starts to act like a clown, he's definitely coming off. So don't worry, guys. I got this under control, right, man? All right, let's let this guy on.
Hey, Guillermo, what's up, baby?
Yeah, what's up, man? Is this the chat for you to eat like a freaking hog? Like, what are you doing? Fix your life.
I'm seeing a little snack.
Your freaking Scott Steiner beard, man. Ugly ass beard, man. Cut that crap off, man.
No, you a hater because
you think you're from Philly?
You a hater because your girl like it.
Oh, and Wharton. Wow. Oh no, that's a charge. My bad.
Yo, Guillermo, I was gonna actually tell you, man. This kid Jalen Suggs, man. I think he's gonna be the real deal, man.
Yeah, man. I like Jalen Suggs a lot, man. And yo, by the way, Clutch B-Ball TV, I left you the link, man. If you want to join.
But you know what is crazy though?
Noah.
How much
his name is Noah? What the hell? I'm joking.
Yo, what's up, man?
I'm only joking, man. Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Yo, this is the Noah of the Clutch B-Ball TV, man. If you guys haven't joined, man, please go subscribe to Clutch B-Ball TV. Great channel. He's putting out content each and every day, man. And he also liked Jalen Green of Vassell like I did. So obviously he's a smart kid. But
yeah,
please go subscribe to his channel.
I appreciate
welcome, man.
Isaiah, you're hilarious. I love your cooking show, man.
Oh, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate it. I thought you was a black guy, so when I called you brother,
keep talking, but nice move by Drew Timme for the layup, 17-15.
I'll give you the hey, what's up, brother? What's going on, dude? No, I'm kidding, man. But thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah,
rebound by
nothing but Knicks for a while.
Was that Nembhard? No, it's not Nembhard. My bad. Nembhard has the ball now. Jalen Suggs out the game right now. Gets it out to Drew Timme, who shoots the 3, misses. Now the thing about it is that I think that the lack of G League is going to hurt guys like Jalen Green and Kuminga.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Jalen Green. I mean, I've heard of them comparing him to Kobe out of high school, which I think is hogwash.
Oh, Jesus. I think that kid's okay.
That's ridiculous.
To Kispert. Kispert throws it up and it's good and one. Kispert could play, bro. Ooh. Oh, damn. Sheesh. That's a nasty cut.
But yeah, they're really lazy with these comparisons.
Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Who are your favorite prospects in this up and coming NBA draft, man?
Well, Jalen Suggs is definitely one of them. I'll tell you who I don't like. I don't like Brandon Boston. I don't like him.
I'm not gonna allow you to convince me yet, man. I made a video. I don't know if you guys check it out, but I made a video on Brandon Boston on his first game, and I was gonna cover the second game. But again, Brandon Boston. Now, I was having this argument or a discussion with somebody. I don't know, whoever has a thing in the back, can you please turn it up? So I was having an argument or discussion with somebody. I can't remember one of my subs, and he was like, "Oh, Kentucky, you underestimate Kentucky's development and blah 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 blah." And I'm like, dogs, it's literally a one and done factor. There've been so many players that have come out who've been ill prepared for the NBA. So many players who transferred because they weren't ready and they knew they weren't going to get playing time as a sophomore. You know what I mean? So he came out. How is it that people think that every person that comes out of Kentucky is a ready product? It's not true. I can name so many players that came out of Kentucky who flopped in the NBA because it basically is a factory where it's like, we'll get you to pass a test, but we're not necessarily going to develop your skills, right? Like, Brandon Boston is talent, don't get me wrong, but he got some flaws to his game, man. He has some flaws to his game, man. He reminds me, I don't know how to compare him. You could say Brendan Ingram. I think he's slightly stronger than Brendan Ingram. His shot is still a little bit inconsistent in terms of the form. Yo, Taryn Griffin, what up? So we're just watching it right now. Again, number 22 in West Virginia got hurt. Inverted elbow, I believe, by Kispert. Kispert is going to go to the line for the N1 shot. 17-17 right now. Gonzaga's been a little bit slow. All right, he said he'll be right back. Gonzaga's been a little bit slow come out the gate. But again, this is a team. Oh, crap. All right, Noah's back. Yo, what's up, Noah?
Yo, what's up? I left because I didn't know if the echo was from me or whatever, so I just left for a sec.
Got you. So, yeah, tell me why you aren't feeling Brandon Ingram Part 2 in Brandon Boston.
I don't like the way he plays the game at all. It doesn't seem like he lets the game come to him. Seems like he forces a lot of shots. It might be because we have Kevin Knox, and I'm scared of it. I'm just scared of that happening.
So, one thing, his shot, he does at times shoot his shot a little bit inconsistent, right? When you see the set shot, the set shot, like I pointed out in the first game against not UT Arlington, it was against Texas Southern.
Yeah.
He shot a shot in a corner where it was wide open. It was like 2 minutes left in the game, and the game was out of hand, but then they already won, and he did like a kind of like a push shot. And he had another shot in the last game against Richmond, where it was like a shot on a runner, but it's like he didn't really set his feet, and he was like kind of like leaning, just kind of jerked it up there. I was like, that's not good. But then on some shots, especially in the first game, it looks a little bit quick. Like at times it looks like he's releasing it a little bit too early before the apex, was not in rhythm. And the thing I'm scared about is that a team might draft him thinking he's a savior, right? And so he's had a year with Kentucky. He's not really had any true development probably with his high school. And Kispert makes the second shot for the N1, 18-17. And then he's going to get to the NBA, and it might be an Ingram situation where he gets to a team that thinks he should be the savior, and they may not have a stable coach because obviously the worst team is going to be drafting high. And it might take him to another team like Brandon Ingram when he got to the Pelicans to really truly show his value. Right. And his defense he don't give a – not saying he don't give a damn on defense. It's just not good. It's not smart. I've seen him, especially in the first game, he guarded somebody at the three-point line on the perimeter as if you guard somebody in the post, like putting his hip on him. It's like, dogs. He's a smaller guy, so he's going to get right around you. Mm-hmm. Just not smart in terms of fundamentals on defense. So he has and they got 4 freshmen on that team. They got Askew, Isaiah Jackson, and they got Terrence Clark. Mm-hmm. So how much development are they really going to feature him like that to even where it's like, all right, he's getting his development, so-called development. Nice move by – oh, damn. Jaylen Suggs almost had a nice move. This boy Joel Ajayi, man, come on. Jaylen Suggs almost did a Eurosum. Nice play by Jaylen Suggs, hits it. It goes right back to West Virginia. I'm telling you, this boy Jaylen Suggs.
That was really good hustle.
I love his hustle. Oh, West Virginia, number 5, try to be fancy with the spin move behind the back pass, and is an offensive foul. But damn, Jaylen Suggs, this boy, man. One thing I do want to see from Jaylen Suggs is that when he drives into the Harvard deep, I want to see him pull up with the mid range, man.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
if Evan Mobley's there, do you take him if he's the best player available?
Well, who's gone off the board?
I'm not sure, but if he's just best talent available, do you take him or you still ride with Mitch? I honestly think Mitch is replaceable because, like, if Mobley's contract's like coming up, right? Like, I would rather pay a guy that has potential to shoot the ball. I'm not saying Mitch doesn't, but I think he could replace Mitch. Like, I think he's a replaceable player. Yes, he can guard the perimeter better than some centers. He's like very athletic, but I still think you could find guys like that.
I think Mitch is very replaceable. This is why that whole thing in the summer, you know, I like the fact. Let me correct that. I don't necessarily like the fact that Tibbs might be putting out there that he doesn't like Mitch. Because also, if you want to get rid of Mitch, build up his trade value and then trade him off. He has 2 more years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you really don't like him, it's a foul by, let's say a foul by Drew Timme, if I get that right. Evan Mobley does look damn good as a center. I just feel like if you have a chance at any of these, if you have a chance at Cade, if you have a chance at Jalen Suggs, I think you pull the trigger on one of those guys. Or even one of these, even one of the dynamic 2 guards. So I think Scotty Barnes plays today, right?
I'm not sure. I haven't been following him.
I think FSU plays their first game today or tomorrow. I think it's today. I want to say it's today. FSU. So there are a lot of guards I think I would take ahead of maybe Mobley, but damn, Mobley, a guy could shoot from the outside. He's tough inside. He has first game today, I believe, right?
Who, Mobley?
Mobley played today. Hold on. I think I can't spell.
But yeah, Mobley's definitely more polished than Mitch.
Basketball. No, they play tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Okay. I'll have to watch that then.
Damn, I want to cover that. But I'll have the episode with Sim. Let me see. Oh, I'm wrong. UNC played yesterday. They played yesterday against BYU. They won 79-53. Mobley had 17 points, 11 rebounds in 29 minutes.
Yeah.
That boy, man.
I like him.
I like him too, man. I'm the same with Mitch. Now, here's the thing. If you have a guy in Mobley, right? I mean, in Obi Toppin, and he turns out to be a big man who can space the floor, play the pick and roll, pick and pop. Do you still take him? You might have to take him over, man. Yeah, if it warrants that, if I think if the guard talent is not there, man, you definitely take a Mobley. I'm just trying to think. Trying to think of a fit because again, we still need a guard. And I'm not saying you sit there and just take for needing such a uberly talented draft. But put it like this: so without seeing a year of Green, right? Would you take Mobley over Green? You heard me, Noah? Yo. Clutch. Yo, can y'all hear me? Yo. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, Isaiah muted himself. All right. I guess Noah's going to come back. I think something might be wrong with his. All right, Noah's going to switch to his laptop. All right, cool. Zaire Williams. Yeah, the small forward. Right. Zaire Williams. Yo, you got Josh Christopher. You got players in this draft, bro. This draft is stupid, man. Yeah, Zaire Williams, man. I think he's at Stanford. Dogs, you got talent in this draft, man. I don't even know how you put it, bro. Now you're good, Clutch. No worries. So back to this game, man. Illinois versus Baylor coming on at 10 p.m. Suggs over Cade. Come at me. Oh, Siobhan, we fighting, bro. Nah, Cade got that. He plays off your missteps, man. Very smart, heady player, man. I don't think he's going to be a pure point guard. I don't think he's truly a point guard like that. I think he's a guard. Only thing that hurts him is his lack of explosion, right? I think you're going to have if you have a system with a lot of motion, We play off a guy's movements. Take by Suggs, throws it up. Misses, but it charged. Damn, these refs are being really. I think about Suggs. I want to see Suggs develop a mid-range. I don't care what no one says in the NBA, man. You develop a nice stop and pop mid-range, you could be so dangerous as a point guard, especially when you have the dribble drive and people are scared of you. Ooh, this guy was still moving. Still moving his hips. Number 3 on West Virginia. Game right now is 2017. Gonzaga's up by 3. Yeah, to number 4 in West Virginia. Fadeaway shot is good. Ugly game, or ugly shot, but Jalen Suggs gets the ball back. Looks like him and number 4 are going to be going at it all game. One thing about Jalen Suggs, gets a nice pass to Joey Jai. No, that wasn't a travel. No, that's a bad call. He actually just caught the ball. That was not a travel. Jalen Suggs looks hurt. What the hell? No. Oh, no. No. Oh, Lord, it might be Achilles. What the hell? Oh, no. Oh. Hopefully it's hamstring. That's the same way I messed up my hamstring, man.
Guillermo, you seeing this, Guillermo?
Yeah, can you load the thing in the back?
I got you, bro.
You good?
My bad.
Oh, no. What the? Yeah, it might be Achilles. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. What is this? Yeah, it was Suggs. Oh, Lord, he's crying. You can tell that's Achilles. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, that's Achilles. They ain't touching back there. Hopefully it's hamstring. That's what I had. And I thought it was Achilles and it was my hamstring. And of course, ESPN's going to keep showing it 30 billion times. Eesh. Yeah, he stepped awkwardly. Oh. Yeah, it's Achilles. Yep, he probably heard the pop too. Oh, man. Oh, no. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Lord Jesus, that might be Achilles. That might be Achilles. This is not good. Yeah, he's limping it. And he's walking in pain. If it was ankle, you could kind of walk on it a little bit. Achilles, that's the same way. Well, mine was hamstring. But the hamstring, I think the doctor, he said, is like 3 or 6 muscles or whatever. Your hand, like, it all go into that Achilles area. So you could, it feels like a pop and you can't walk on it. Oh. You gotta be kidding me, man. Bro, Brandon, man. What the F? Yup, you can't walk. Yup, that's the same. Well, hopefully the same crap I had because it'll heal. They hand me will heal. You just have to do a lot of intensive rehab. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Let me see if I can find anything. Because I can't listen to it, so let me see. Jalen Suggs Achilles. Jalen Suggs being helped with the floor, can't put Holly Rowe mentioning the word Achilles on air. Oh, you got everybody's showing crap, but I'm pissed, man. Oh yeah, everybody's saying it's Achilles. Come on, please be hammy. Please be hammy. Or not hammy, calf. I say hammy. I told my calf, not my hammy. Please let that be calf. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This sucks. Oh, back to the game. Damn. Foul on Drew. Timmy draws a foul. It was big shame, man. Fade for Cade, man. I'm not down with
Gilmore. This is Gilmore. Gilmore. I promise you, right? I'm not saying this is. I feel so bad for him. I really do hope, like you said, it's a hamstring, man. I really, really do. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, Achilles. I mean, why wouldn't the Knicks have a chance to get a point guard that plays on both ends? Look, he's looking good. He is looking like the best point guard besides Cade Cunningham.
Drew Timmy makes the first shot, 23-21 West Virginia. Yeah, first of all, those Kyrie suck. I had the Tiffany blue colored Kyrie. I hate those. One of the worst things I hated. That's what I think Darling was saying. He might be just joking around. West Virginia with the rebound. Still gonna play tough. I'm trying to see any other prospects. I mean, Kispert might be one as like a space shooter, but I don't think he has athleticism like that. But I mean, Joey Jai, 23. I do see continue, that
I would say right, but I still see him on screen. I don't know if that's a good thing because you usually, if it's an injury, they usually send him in the back. But I don't know. Hopefully, this is just him, like having a hamstring, and because he's not in the back right now. I'm looking at him right now, so it's like I'm praying that because I want this kid, man, because we can't get. Oh, he keeps shaking his head.
Anthony Manzano, thanks for joining, man. Please everybody, if you could like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But salute to Anthony Manzano. Again, I'm not a Heat fan, but I'll definitely, I admire the construction of your team. Pat Riley's still one of my favorite executives in the league. I got a lot of respect for Pat Riley. You guys are building a really great team over there. So screw the Heat, but salute to Pat Riley. I guess that's all I can say, man. And Jimmy Butler. But actually, I mean, your team was fun to watch, man. I covered them in the finals. Good team, but again, I hate the Heat. But salute to you. Thanks for joining, man. I'm gonna post the link for Cusby Ball. So please, just Cusby Ball, join it, man. I don't need some guy coming on cursing F this, F that, and damn. And I'll continue to update with Jalen Suggs as I learn more. Jolie Jai with the spin move. He looks like Frank Ntilikina a little bit. All these freaking stupid bands and things all over his body. So they're tending to Jalen, excuse me. Let's say trying to put weight on it. It could be hamstring. Because one thing they do make you do is that they make you for your Achilles, they make you do this, at least urgent care, they make you do that. And if you have like range of motion in your leg and foot. So if you have range of motion and stuff, then they obviously send you to the I forgot the specialist for it. But I went to the one that actually used to work with the Bucks or something, because he kept talking to me about Giannis and all this other stuff around the league. I was like, oh. I looked him up, and it's like the Bucks former doctor, something like that. He works in New York now, Midtown or nearest Grand Central. I can't remember his name, but I remember he was telling me something about like KD in the Nets and talking about Giannis. But hopefully it's just hamstring, man. Nice pass out to Nebhard. Who gets out to Drew Timme. Drew Timme in the post, about 12 seconds left. Throws it. Oof, doesn't look good. Again, this team might be looking out of sync. All right, I'll let Anthony Mazzano on. Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, guys. Honestly, I feel if that was your hope to get this guy Jalen Suggs, I feel so bad for you because I agree with you. Suggs is a better overall prospect than Cade. Cade is he's like Lonzo Ball and
Neymar with the three.
LaMelo.
He's walking by himself though.
Huh?
You said Cade Cunningham is a what? Hold on, Isaiah. What did you say? He's a mix between what?
He honestly reminds me of LaMelo this year and Lonzo when he came out. It's basically the same body style and stuff like that. Don't you guys agree?
You're talking about. You said Jalen Suggs looks like LaMelo and Lonzo?
No.
Oh, Cade
Cunningham. Cade Cunningham.
Nice three by West Virginia, 31-23 again. Gonzaga just looks like they got the air taken out of them.
But I will say this though, Cameron. Good news.
Thanks for cutting me off. Jalen Suggs is definitely an energizer for that team, regardless of facilitation, explosion, be able to hit the shots again. He just, even in the game against Auburn, where his points, I only think he had like 12 points, 12 or 15 points. I can't remember. I think it was 12 points. He was great on defense. He was great moving the ball around. So, yeah. Sorry, what were you saying, Isaiah? Before Yo,
what's up, guys?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Nah, my bad. But I mean, the good news was I don't know if this is good news or not, but he was walking off by himself with no help.
You can. I think. Is it with the Achilles you can kind of walk off?
Kobe did. I remember.
I think with Achilles you can walk off. I know ACL you could definitely walk. My boy Shane, you said he popped his Achilles.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. They had to carry. I watched a football game. I can't remember who it was. I think it was a running back for the Cowboys. He popped his Achilles. They had to cart him off.
Patients with rupture. But it said patients with rupture of Achilles tendon can actively move the ankle up and down. Patients with Achilles tendon rupture may not even manage to stay on tippy toes. Okay, so good thing. So maybe it's just a tear and not the full rupture. Or maybe it's the calf like I had, which I hope to God is that, because he'll be fine in a few months or so. But it's the same pop. It's the weirdest thing. Hopefully, fouling on the alley draws a foul, 33-24. Again, looks like Gonzaga's trying to find their way back after that devastating injury. But yeah, again, hopefully it's that, because I heard the same pop. It's like inner. It's not even like that. It's like, oh shit. And I just fell to the ground like, oh my. And this was 2 or 3. This may have been like 2 weeks, because I remember Isaiah saw it or heard about it. I showed him the cast, everything. It was like 2 weeks after KD got hurt. I was like, this has to be the irony. Like, how does this happen? But if he's walking off, maybe it's a good thing. I just remember that whole day I could not move whatsoever. I was on I found a crutch, like a pair of crutches in the laundry room or or where they keep like random stuff at.
Is the ACL injury more common in football than basketball, or is it more common in basketball actually?
It's probably basketball. Well, basketball, just because ACL is typically a non-contact injury. Not say it happens it happened to Darrell Revis with the Jets in 2011, 2012. But I think in basketball there's so much more cutting, literally on every play. I think you're more susceptible to that. And a lot of these guys have really skinny legs. Like, they don't really have good bases. So, any weird jerk here and there could really take them out. Football is happened. I mean, you've seen it plenty of times. But it's like,
I'm
if
surprised
you're
LeBron hasn't got any ACL injuries.
You're surprised who?
I'm surprised LeBron hasn't got any ACL injuries with the amount of weight that guy carries. To be honest, are you surprised?
Well, no, I'm not surprised, but I'm not going to say why I'm not surprised, because I don't want to get in trouble. Hey, you said it. Yeah. I'm not truly surprised with LeBron James. He's the same guy. Didn't he gain? No, he lost. No, he gained 7 pounds in one half. I've never heard of that happening. I can't gain 7 pounds if I sat down and eat a whole Thanksgiving meal. But hey, hormones are hormones. But how does this? Let me ask you guys: how does this affect the Knicks? Now Noah feels more comfortable taking Evan Mobley. Daniels, what's up? What up, my dude? Yeah, how do you feel? And John Talento, what up, man? This guy's always been supporting me. Salute to John Talento. But how do you feel about this? I mean, obviously it's devastating.
Yeah, so I mean, honestly though, again, of course, a prospect that's so perfect for the Knicks and plays defense, great point guard, 6'4", good body, everything. He gets injured, and I'm looking on Twitter right now, and I'm getting some hope. People are saying it's an ankle injury, so I don't know, but again, man, this is a little devastating.
I don't think it's ankle. I don't think it's ankle, because even with ankle, what they would have done was tied up his shoe extremely tight and allow him to walk off. Like, you can walk especially when all the adrenaline and all the blood is there. It's just going to be a pain once that all calms down. I think it may have been calf, I'm hoping it's calf. I think it could have been Achilles pop or partial tear.
And again, Gimmo, but
why do you keep showing this damn play, man?
Yeah, again,
well,
Gimmo.
Honestly, with me, For you guys, I think you guys end up drafting Jonathan Kuminga, to be honest, for Florida State.
No. Kuminga's not. I thought Kuminga's not playing.
He's in the G League. He's in the G League.
He's not playing. You probably thinking about
Green.
Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes at FSU.
Yeah, I think he is.
Wait, is Kuminga the one that's in the G League?
Yeah, Kuminga and Jalen Green are. Well, I don't know what G League they're gonna be playing in, but
I've seen him play live because he went to school like an hour from me. He's damn good.
Yeah, just real quick, Jay Dills, Jalen Suggs. It looks like he may have torn or injured his Achilles. Looked pretty bad. So yeah, everybody's holding their fingers and hoping it's a calf tear or something less serious. But he was able to walk off, and it's I guess looking up with a full Achilles tear, you can't really. They say you can't even stand on your tippy toes, and he's still walking really slowly to the. Damn, I can't watch this, man. I can't watch this.
But again, Gimble,
this
is why.
So they said avoid putting weight on it as best you can. You may need crutches. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's a torn calf. Because that's the same thing I had. And it's like, and it may have been even less. Maybe it's just been a calf thing because it may be a partial, just slightly partial, but he felt it. Because even when I had to walk my ass all the way back upstairs from the gym because it was downstairs and then get to an Uber, it was like, yo, dogs. It took me maybe like 10 minutes to walk back to like the street. So hopefully, I mean, he's walking not gingerly, but he's just walking kind of like, you know what I'm saying? They have the experts there. You know, the urgent care person I spoke to said, oh, yeah, my brother had an Achilles injury. It's like, yeah, you might have a torn Achilles. I went to the doctor. He's like, do this for me. Do this, do that. Nice pass by Nemhard. But again, Gonzaga looks out of whack, man. Tim usually makes those layups, man. He looks out of whack tonight, man. I went to the doctor and he like tested me out. And he was like doing like these range of motion stuff. He's like, yeah, you don't have a torn Achilles. And then they took the X-ray, which they have to take X-ray with every MRI. It's like a weird insurance. I don't know what the hell it is. Why I have to do that. But yeah, they took it and it's like, yeah, you're fine. So after he takes the MRI, man, we'll get answers. And he looks like he's walking okay. So maybe it's not Achilles, but sheesh. Damn it, man.
But but again, right? I'm telling you, man, this is why definitely in 2023, these kids are definitely coming out of high school. Because again, this is another example of why these kids should just stop going to college, man. I mean, if you're a top 10 talent, I mean, get your education if you want, but man, don't risk, your draft position and the millions of dollars that you're gonna get, just to play college because these people are telling you to. All these coaches that are millionaires.
West Virginia.
You know what I'm saying?
We have a trade Westbrook to the Wizards.
Whoa!
John Wall to the Rockets and a first-round pick. Wait.
Whoa!
Are you serious? Wait, no. Wait.
Look, it's in the chat, and I heard it from Woj on Twitter.
No, hold on, stop.
What the?
Hold up. Houston has agreed to trade Russell Westbrook for John Wall and a first-round pick.
What are the Wizards think?
Oh my God.
And I honestly think that's a better fit. Honestly, his playing style fits better with Bradley Beal than honestly Russell's playing style fits better with Bradley than
that did not happen. Are you?
Wall and a first round. They really think that team is ready to go to the next.
With Daniel Avdija.
What I'm talking about. People, hey, guys, this is why when things happen, you should just be patient because everybody was thinking that Westbrook was going to be a salary dump for the Knicks, right? Oh, no one Westbrook. And again, the Houston Rockets are like, no, we're going to fleece somebody. So Knicks, maybe if we can't do it, maybe we do it for, but we getting some interest. Do never underestimate the stupidity of GMs and teams in the league. Why in the hell would you give up a first? If you're the Wizards, I'm assuming it's their natural. I don't know other first rounders you have. Obviously, it's a team that hasn't been doing good. If it's a 2021 pick, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me if it is. Hold on. I just saw Woj. He said, yeah. Did he? Bro, what the F? I'm going to be a Wizards fan. Well, good luck to you, man. Peace Peace. We'll see you. We'll see you in a few years, Triborough. When you come back to the Knicks, realize
I
that
was lying in the chat. I
Now, I will
checked
say
my
about Westbrook.
like
Westbrook playing with Harden, he did play a lot better, was a lot more efficient. Those first few weeks, I think that was a blip in terms of his career because the first 2 weeks he was looking great, shooting 40% from three, believe around like 45, high 40s from the field. This dude was playing out of his mind. He ended up the season averaging 27 points a game. 27 points a game. And I think he shot mid 40s from the field.
Yeah.
So yeah, he shot still shot terrible from three. We only averaged
not
3.7.
terrible for like 25% or something.
Averaged 47% from the field for 22.5 attempts and 27.2 points a game, along with 7 assists. And now he did play with Harden, who I think Bill is a less selfish Harden, less selfish Harden. I think he's a little bit more playable. Like play I don't know how you say it, but
No, that's what I'm saying. I think
with.
his playing style fits more with Bradley Beal than James Harden and John Wall, I honestly think would be better with James Harden. A lot better.
We
with
don't even
James
know if
Harden.
John Wall's gonna be back.
Oh, now we just need MKG going. Yo, Westbrook
That's
traded
crazy.
to the So they got him, they got Bill, they got Bertans, they got
Ruby Hachimura.
They got they still have they don't have Glenn Robinson Jr.
They have who?
They have, Thomas Bryant.
Yeah.
Let me look at the Wizards.
Who else do they have?
Oh my, they really think.
Yeah, because they gave Bertans that giant contract.
Oh my gosh. Okay, is it for John Wall in a 2023 protected first rounder? But 2023 is also a good draft as well, too, man.
High
So
school.
wow.
Oh, man, I can't. I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing the kid's name. The center, that center from South Africa or whatever. Or the
Not sure.
Victor.
He's like the next Porzingis or whatever. I can't pronounce his last name either.
I know Victor
Wembanya or whatever.
Yeah, Wembanya, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, father. And honestly, if let's say they say it's between Jalen's injury, let's say it's between an MCL or an ACL. Would you rather it be an MCL? Do those MCL injuries heal faster than the ACL injury?
I'm not sure. I just know that meniscus is the hardest to heal. I'm not sure about between MCL and ACL. I just know that meniscus is the hardest one to heal. ACL can be a B. Also, it takes away your confidence. I know several people who had ACL injuries and they just don't like playing sports. Like they say they're healthy, they're fine. They just don't feel they don't want to cut on moves like soccer and that stuff. So
with a whole bunch of running backs and receivers, if they get an ACL injury, they're afraid to put pressure when they're cutting because they're afraid it's going to rupture again or something like that.
Right.
Odell had one this season.
Yeah, this game 35-31, 36-31. Gonzaga still staying in it, but again, they just don't have that same zip. As you've seen, Drew Timme, the forward center, I don't know what you call him, has been struggling. He's been right at the basket, missing. I mean, he looked excellent the first 2 games. I think he scored 24 in the game against Auburn.
Yeah.
The team just does not look the same, man. West Virginia is up 37-31. West Virginia's been basically – and the refs have been calling the fouls a little bit too easily in this game. So Nembhard is basically the point guard now. He's more like the 2 guard, but he's for the same ball. And the thing I like about Gonzaga is a lot of movement in their offense. I remember the first game I was watching is a lot of weave plays up top. They get it down to try to go down Diallo. That should be in 3 seconds.
Do you guys think eventually the NBA is going to have these kids, instead of going to college, go to straight to the G League, then have them go to the draft?
Well, that's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. Basically, I mean, and I don't blame them, right? These kids, they're not really going to college to have an education. They're staying there for maybe 1-2 years at best, some of the top players. So the whole thing about all of these kids getting an education, I mean, you've literally passed them easily through their first, all their formative years in school once you found out that they were going to be a star player. So you might as well pay them. The thing about it is that, again, you're going to have years like the 2000 draft where you had a lot of kids who were just not ready for the NBA. So you're gonna have those type of years, man. And you got to be able to, as a team, you got to be able to sift through the raft. I mean, that draft had the only players that was solid was Kenyon Martin, Jamal Crawford.
Was Kevin Garnett in that draft?
No, Kevin Garnett was what, 97?
97? No, because I thought there was someone in that
Wait, which draft?
Oh, he was 95. My bad. I take that back. Kevin Garnett was 95 draft. I apologize for that. I don't know why I said 97. But no. 2000 draft had guys like
recently won a championship. Was it Jamal Crawford with the Lakers?
Jamal Crawford was in that draft.
Okay.
He was the 8th pick. Was he 8th? I think.
I thought he was a little bit further. Oh, he could have been. Hold on. Let me see.
Let me see too. Oh, Kenyon Martin. Yeah, he was the first pick. Oh, that draft sucked. I remember.
Terrible. Jerome Moiso. Yeah, Stromae
my-
two. Marcus Fies at Chicago. He got fat and ruined his knee. Darius Miles, the guy who was supposed to be his absolute beast for the Clippers, and he was. I remember that Clippers team had so much young talent. They never did anything. Lamar Johnson from Cincinnati got into a car accident. He actually played on the Knicks for a little bit. Mike Miller, Chris Mim, he was a bum. Jamal Crawford, Jamal Crawford was number 8. Joe Prezilla, he was a bum. I remember he was on the Blazers. Keon Dooling was a bum. Jerome Moiso was a bum. Ian Thomas was all right. Tony Alexander was a bum. Mateen Cleaves from Michigan State was a bum. Jason Collier, bum. Hubert Perkler was solid until he did take some steroids. Desmond Mason, rest in peace. Dude was in a dunking contest one year. Couldn't shoot. He had a weird shot. Quentin Richardson, he became a bum. He was supposed to be nice. Jamal McGlure, All-Star one year. Speedy Claxton was on the Kings one year, I remember. Morris Peterson, he was on the Raptors, I believe. He was a bum. Daniel Marshall. Daniel Marshall got drafted by the Knicks. Oh, Daniel Harvey. I'm sorry. Take that back. I don't even know who the hell that is.
Daniel Marshall.
Daniel Marshall was solid for a few years with the Cavs. I think it was the Cavs? Yeah, I think it was the Cavs. Then he didn't give a damn about basketball anymore. Deshaun Stevenson was okay, but whatever. Then you had some. Oh my gosh.
I think that was the worst draft ever for the NBA, to be honest.
I think this was the worst draft ever.
Yeah, it's literally it's like the worst draft. Was Embiid in this draft? What was that guy's name?
Another draft that sucked was 2013. It was like just Giannis. Everyone else was just didn't reach it.
That was on Oladipo, right?
Yeah.
No, actually, it was actually pretty good. The 2013.
There were some steals.
Yo, yeah, we got a real king. Westbrook for John Wall and a protected 2023. Kispert with the 3 to end out the half. West Virginia's up 39-34. Again, the big story is the injury on big-time prospect Jalen Suggs. Looks like it's a Achilles injury, might be a calf injury. Obviously, we're hoping for something lighter like a calf injury, but this is going to be tough, man.
Yeah, all I see is it's a lower leg injury. That's all I see.
Oh, my gosh. You got to be kidding me, man. Why? Yeah. Why? Out of all it's like, you got to be kidding me, man.
Sucks.
The year that the Knicks – not to say that it should be tanking, but the year that –
at least his draft stock might drop if he enters the draft. We'll get him.
But who are you – if he drops, if you're at, say – if you can't get Cade anymore, right? You're at number 3, number 4.
I don't think we're getting Cade anymore.
Okay, forget Cade, man, because Cade – I know he's going to hurt our hearts, man.
That's why I started watching Suggs. I was like, we're not getting Cade. I'm watching this guy.
So who do you take? You got Evan Mobley. You still got Brandon Boston, who you don't like. You got Jalen Green. You got Kuminga. You got Scotty Barnes. You got Josh Christopher. You got a lot. Who are you taking at, say, at number 2? And say Jalen Suggs comes back, right? Like, he's like, oh, yeah, like, I'm healed up. It's an Achilles, but he's doing workouts and stuff, and he's looking good. And he at least the workouts can fool you a little bit to thinking that, oh, yo, this dude had you might take a –
why don't you like DJ?
I'll have to wait for the season to be over. We have to wait. There's too many games left. Brandon Boston mature his game. We don't know.
Yeah, Brandon Boston. See, that's the thing about what – when you look at Brandon Boston, that team, all those freshmen, the fact that it's Kentucky, and he's putting up points. He put up 20 points against Richmond
last night.
No, I didn't see him last night.
He was horrible.
He was horrible.
He had like 6 points, 3 of 13 shooting.
But he's just trying to do.
I'll tell you. It actually might have been a little better.
See, As a Heat fan, I think you guys should draft Jalen Green or Kuminga, to be honest.
Just give us talent.
Yeah, they both scare me because they just aren't playing. And when you, again, high school kids scare me because I want to see them on some type of level that says, okay, at least 50% of the high school hype is justified. There are a lot of guys who come from high school because you're playing. High school is like you dreaming of yourself on steroids, like what you would do if you could do whatever you want because you're getting the ball the majority of the time. You're the star player on your team. The majority of the competition you're playing against they're nowhere near as good as you. I've seen these guys, they look like giants against freaking future accountants and scientists, and, novelists and like, you know what I mean? Like they're not playing against NBA competing or college competing type of talent. So I like to see them on the next level. So yeah, so yeah, I got sorry, what's your name again, bro?
Anthony.
Anthony Massano?
Yes.
Anthony Massano. I got Clutch B-Ball TV with me. Isaiah dipped out. I don't know where Isaiah is. He's probably sleeping right now. It's his bedtime. But yeah, this is tough, man. Jalen Suggs
was 4-13 last night.
4 for 13?
Yeah.
But see, the thing about one thing I don't agree with you is that you didn't like the fact that he's trying to do too much. Now, I don't mind that. Like, I don't mind a player trying to create something, especially I think in a system where you have all those freshmen, and Calipari is he's not like, I'm not saying he's not an X and O's coach, but one thing that somebody did bring up was not having Bryant there anymore. Kenny there anymore. And they were saying that somebody was arguing that he's the architect of their development, blah blah blah, and I'm like, maybe that's true. Maybe you're saying this just because he's on the Knicks now. You're hoping that he's developing the Knicks. But if that's the case, I mean, there are people that swear by Kenny Payne. And without him there, maybe a kid like Boston doesn't develop like that. But if the Knicks have a chance to draft a guy like Boston with Kenny Payne on the Knicks and the coaching staff they have, do you bring him on?
If he's there, we're taking him. I'm going to say that.
Who are you taking him over? Look at it. He's not. He can't answer this. That's what I'm saying, man. It's tough. Who are you taking him over? Put money on it, man. Put something on the line. Who are you taking him over? Who are you taking? I don't really see him like that.
Who's available? Like, I don't know what Jalen Green is. Like, I've seen his high school mixtape, but that doesn't tell me anything.
Nothing.
I don't trust him. I don't trust
the same guy who loved Vassell and Jalen Suggs like I did. Just give you a point guard.
Just give me a. Don't take one and just take one though.
But you have to think outside of Cade and Jalen Suggs, what other real?
There's someone from North Carolina. I don't know if he's that good. I forgot his name.
Let's see.
But North Carolina stinks too, just like
North Carolina. What has happened to them for the past 2 years? Last year they were god awful, terrible. Even freaking Roy Williams like, this is the worst team, the least talented team I've ever coached. For somebody to say that, I'm just like, wow.
Forgot his name. Let me see what his name is.
Let's see. So, let's see. UNC, North Carolina. That's not coming up. UNC. Oh, Caleb Love. No. Yeah, Caleb Love. That's a guy.
Yeah, that's his name.
Caleb Love. Why am I thinking of? Yeah, I'm probably thinking of another guy. So I'm looking at this 2000.
So far, 31% from the field.
Oh, Caleb Love?
Yeah, so far in his games.
Oh, I mean, it is what the first 2-3 games,
Well, what Cole Anthony shoot like 38% coming out?
Yeah. Cole Anthony shot. Yeah,
38%, I think.
I'm not a fan of Cole Anthony whatsoever, man. If I'm
thinking, Magic got good value. I'm not a huge fan either, but I think he might be something. We'll see.
See, that's at least what the Magic they at least. Well, I mean, that was their first pick, but they took a chance on, I guess, the best available talent and a need, right? Because Augustin is gone. I don't even know who the other point guards are on that team.
Other team. But yeah, they took
Fournier's not there, right? No, Fournier's not there anymore.
The Magic, they still have Fournier.
Oh, they still have Fournier?
Yeah.
I remember someone was saying like they don't really like Fournier, like the Magic don't really like him.
Trade him, I know that.
Yeah, he put up 18 points last year for 39.9% shooting from three, or for 6.6 attempts. Golly, 44% from the field.
something like that.
And why don't they like that? Oh, but he's more of a small forward shooting guard, not really a point guard like that.
The Magic are weird though. They didn't give Mo Bamba a shot unless he just might not be good.
I was searching Mo Bamba's not that good, man. In terms of like, because Nick was explaining to me yesterday, he was talking about how I forgot which podcast he pointed to, but they were just pointing about like how Mo Bamba is not going to be that good of a player going to the league, and it seems like they're right so far. Even though I think there's still some development with him, but I think he was overrated coming out. I do think Jonathan Isaacs could be the real deal.
I like Jonathan Isaac.
That kid, yeah, he could be real deal. And as old school as his game is, Vucevic for some reason works for that team. But yeah, Mo Bamba, my biggest fan of. But yeah, Magic to get valid again, guys.
Are they starting full?
Go about that.
Because DJ Augustine's on the Bucks now, so are they starting Cole Anthony? That would be interesting.
You have to. Because one thing, I mean, he is a guy who looked to score, try to create his own offense. I think with UNC, just a lack of talent. He'll have guys who can dump it off to, guys who are going to draw a lot more attention. The other thing about him is that, I mean, look at like his athleticism, his twitch. Not just athletic, I wouldn't say it like that, but like point guard skills where creating separation. I'm just not convinced he could do it efficiently.
Do it in NBA.
Yeah, it's just I watch the game. I'm not impressed. Like, again, this is the thing with Jalen Green. When you watch Cole Anthony's high school mixtape, you're like, yo, this dude is yamming it on dudes, man. Like, you see the bounce, and then we got to UNC, you're like, I mean, outside of the first game, right?
Too, though.
Say it again?
This team was awful.
Yeah, this team was.
So I think part of that was just trying to play hero ball. I do think he has ability. Like, he's a difficult shot maker, has a good handle. I actually think he's going to translate to the NBA better because he plays at a fast pace as well. But we'll see what happens. He's either going to be like really good or just no one's going to remember who he is.
Oh, this sucks, man. Oh, wow. Thank you, brother. BKL Contreras. That just made me think of something because I was always thinking that the Rockets were going to trade Westbrook once they traded Harden. So this definitely has to mean that there might be some
Harden to Philly.
Harden being traded. It has to, because why would you trade Westbrook? You're not going to run it back with just Harden and freaking who's the guy? Christian Wood. Like, let's be honest. Christian Wood is not going to say he's not going to bring your team. Like, come on. Even though I think he's a decent player, but he only did for 1 year really. I know people say, oh, in spurts here and there we got the time, but he's been on 5 different teams. So it remains to be seen. Again, what a 3-year, 27 was it?
Who?
9 year each. 9 was it 9 million or 12 million a year for Christian Wood on the Rockets?
I think they gave, was it 4 years? Like 4 years, 40 mil. I forgot. They might have given like 40 mil.
They gave him. Yeah, oh, my bad. Whoa, I take that back. He signed a 3-year, $41 million deal. You know what I'm thinking of? Because I remember initially, I think it was 3 years, 27. His agent was like, no, still a 3. And they're like, all right, they probably had to up the contract for him. But golly, this just took out everything for me today.
And then the Pistons signed Plumlee to like a 27 mil contract.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Plumlee's on. Wow.
And then they signed LiAngelo Ball today.
Say it again?
They signed LiAngelo Ball today. I don't know if you saw that.
Yes, to 1 year. I'm good. Yo, look, I don't care what no one says, man. I'll save it for later. Okay. I'm a spaz on this.
He's the only one with a decent looking shot. I'll say that.
Well, the Pistons. Who else the Pistons have? That kid.
Killian Hayes.
Sekou. France. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now too.
Josh Jackson, Jalo Okafor, they signed. Who else?
Okafor.
Derrick Rose is still there. So I don't know. Their team is constructed very weird.
They need to trade Rose for a freaking late first round into a team who needs an off the bench scorer, an off the bench slasher.
I think Sixers would be good for him. Derrick Rose is Sixers. Didn't they get Matthew though? I don't know.
Derrick Rose, I think, would. What's a good playoff team for Derrick Rose? We could come. I would think
the Lakers.
They don't have anything left. I would have said the Clippers. Did you say the Clippers?
I said don't let them go to the Lakers. No, I said the Sixers.
You said the Sixers. Not bad. Yeah, the Clippers. I think because the Clippers need a guard to score. I know they got Steven Jackson. Steven. What's his name? Steven
Reggie Jackson. Yeah,
Reggie Jackson. I'm sorry, Steven Jackson's a freaking running back for the Rams. Reggie Jackson. They got Reggie Jackson, but he's not a. I don't think he's gonna be a difference maker at the point. He would be fine coming with the bench, but you need. I'd rather have Derrick Rose start over Patrick Beverley at this point. Yo, James Sanchez, what up? What up? What's good, my guy? And for anybody who doesn't know, I'm pretty sure you guys all know this is Clutch B-Ball TV, man. So please go and subscribe to this channel. I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna put it in the what's the name for all you pitiful lames. I think that when you come on, yo, KFTV, man, I'm like, dogs, I don't beef with anybody, man. Like, it's all the same Nick content, maybe different voices, different perspectives, but, go support everybody, man. I have no hatred in my heart for anybody. And, of course, my internet doesn't work, but I'm definitely going to post a damn freaking page. I don't know why my internet is doing this.
I appreciate it. Yeah, Westbrook and DC. It's crazy.
Westbrook for John. So, John Wall and Harden,
that's weird.
The Rockets, man. This is what they get for. This is Daryl Morey's doing, man. Even though he's no longer there, and the guys, that's Clutch B-Ball's website or YouTube. Make sure you guys all know and don't think I'm posting some porn or something like that. Again, I'll post it one more time with Clutch B-Ball right there. Let's effing go Mets. Yes, we signed Trevor May. I'm gonna report on that as well too. Suit to everybody in here, man. James Sanchez, my guy, man. This dude's been working dumb hard, son. So, salute to you, James Sanchez, for even being in here. It's Westbrook is in DC. Who signed Ellington? Who cares? Who cares who signed Ellington? So let me go to TGB mixtape. Salute to you, bro. Kemba or CP3? I'm taking CP3 each and every day.
Give me CP3.
CP3 is more impactful. He's the last pure point guard. He's the last of Mohegan of pure point guards in the NBA. Him. I remember when Andre Miller, I always extol these guys because they just play the game on a higher level in terms of facilitating, unselfish play, setting up the offense, getting the ball out to the guys who are hot at the time. You know how many times I've seen with the Knicks, especially when we had THJ, Tim Hardaway Jr. I still remember to this day, Michael Beasley was killing. I can't remember which team it was. This dude was killing right before the half. He was Michael Beasley was like 6 for 6 or 7 for 7. Say it again?
I know he went off against the Thunder. He went off against Celtics.
Do you remember the one where he went hot right before the half, and then THJ took a terrible last shot, despite the fact that Beasley was right here, and then even KP got mad at him at the end of the half. He's like, dogs, it's what are you doing? Pass it to Beasley. Everybody was giving it to Beasley. Yo, Beasley kill, Beasley kill, Beasley kill. You know what I mean? So it was.
I think it was the Thunder Celtics game. I think in the Celtics game, was that the game?
It was at home, bro.
One.
It was at the beginning of the half. I'm trying to. Damn, I can't remember this crap. My brain is mush. Let me just see John Wall's contract. What is it to 2023?
Terrible.
One of the worst. They signed him, Otto Porter, Bradley Beal. At least is justifiable, but Otto Porter and John Wall's contracts are some of the worst contracts I've ever signed. He's gonna make 47 million. That's right. He's gonna make 41 million this year, 44 million next year, 47 million in 2022-23. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Rockets better know what they're doing, man. So maybe Harden's not leaving, maybe they're gonna try. But I think my Harden already rejected the 2-year, $100 million deal.
Mm-hmm.
Be there. Why would you double up on a guy who doesn't want to be there? I think the Sixers, again, sell him up to a stupid team. Take on a bad contract before, because Al Horford just got traded, right? So
yeah, he got traded. Josh Richardson is on the Mavs now. They got Seth Curry.
Yeah, I would have taken that.
They got Danny Green out of Al Horford. A lot of people hate on Danny Green. He shot 36% from 3. He sucks in the bubble, but he still brings defense in. At the worst, he's a solid shooter now.
His defense is overrated, man. I watched him in the bubble. I was like, he definitely lost a step. He definitely lost a step.
He's all right. He's all right.
Yeah, he's aight.
He's great.
Everybody here, man. Oh, my bad. Sorry to cut you off. Gianti Jones. First of all, I don't know. Are you a Grizzlies fan? If you're a Grizzlies fan, man, I'm uber jealous because Ja Morant was my guy. I was screaming for Ja Morant last year. I was at the Knicks countdown when they counted down the lottery picks. We came back to the commercial, and we were right there. They called the Lakers at 4, and before we could, everybody was like, "Oh!" Then you see the guy pull up number 3, New York Knicks. I said, "No, you gotta be kidding me."
I would have been happy with the second pick.
I want a second. I don't want the first pick. Bro, I've seen hype jobs. Not to say that Zion Williamson is not a good player.
Yeah. But
I looked at his body. I looked at his style of play. I said that this guy, he's either going to break down or he's never going to fulfill his potential in the NBA because I think that his style of play and the way that teams are going to utilize him, I'm not sure he's going to be in a proper development system where guys are going to develop his jump shot. He's a good passer, but again, they're going to probably just want him on the block, or drive to the basket, being explosive. Again, that guy who's getting bigger and bigger. Guy came into the initial NBA around 270, got the meniscus injury, came back around like 280. The bubble happened, or everything happened, and he came back to the bubble looking like 290.
He looks slow in the bubble.
Yes. Yeah, he's like not heaving. What's the word?
Walks like a penguin. That's all I know.
Well, yeah. Because also he's bow-legged. So there's a really excellent video by Ben Sutterer, a doctor.
Oh, I watched him. He breaks down injuries. Yeah, he makes good videos.
Very good video on Zion Williamson, and he explains like the 3 types of body, like hip types you could have. I want to get the right one because he breaks down like you could be like bow leg, like outward, regular, and then inward. And they said he has like the worst one. That's why like he waddles, because he doesn't waddle because like he's trying to be cool. He waddles because his hips are trying to balance the weight because it's so heavy and crushing on the rest of his body. Yeah, so you're just like, yeah, this dude has to lose weight because he's in a sport where, again, explosion, joints, and that stuff is like, dogs, you gotta. Yeah. Oh, is this the one? I'm trying to find it. So we getting back to the game. The game has come back now. Again, everybody is sad because Jalen Suggs, you know what I mean? This sucks, man. Jalen Suggs. Why? This sucks. Gonzaga stayed in at 39-34. West Virginia's up by 5. They got Nembhard as essentially the point guard. Nice floater by Nembhard off the backboard, 39-36. All right, yeah, here it is. Here's a video by Ben Sutter for all the people. And by the way, I got the Knick hats for anybody who wants to see. I'm sorry, I'm just typing this in. My brain's all over the place. Ben Sutter, just point that in. Get the Knick hats for you guys. Where is it? Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back, guys. I'm still here.
No problem. Hopefully it's just an ankle injury. I hope it's nothing like worse than that.
Hey guys, please, if you guys got any questions for Clutch B-Ball TV, please ask him as well. Go to his channel, man. He has a great channel, good content, man. By the way, these are the hats I got. So for anybody, I'm gonna do the random name generator. I got 3 Scullys. I got this one, which I like. Yeah, would want to steal this one. Nice. Actually, we want all of them. I got this one as well too, and I also got this one. So happy holidays, guys! Thank you for supporting the channel. 39-38. Nice laying by Joe Ajayi, number 11 on West Virginia, Gonzaga. But thank you guys for supporting. Like I said, man, once I reach 1,000, I'm gonna give out these hats to you guys. So thank you guys for supporting me, man. And I'm gonna try to do the name generator either tomorrow or Friday. I have just so much stuff with work, but I'm definitely gonna get to it. And they're saying it's an ankle injury.
Hopefully.
Woo! Thank God.
Hopefully.
Woo!
All right, I'm praying. Obviously, I don't think that Mavericks pick's gonna be crazy high. I think at the least it might be like 18, but see what happens.
With no KP, no KP. Isn't KP the second coming of? Get out of here, man. People overhype KP. You're on a commercial right now, but people overhype KP. Yeah, I know. I said I was gonna get the hats. Just came in today, so I'm telling again, guys. Please, I got the hats. I ain't lying. I got you guys, man. But yeah, KP to me, I thought was overrated. Not to say he wasn't talented. He was talented.
Not a guy that averages 6.9 rebounds for the Knicks.
Right. Come on, dogs. Like, I think people are a little overhyping. What are your thoughts on Westbrook to the Wizards? So Westbrook played better playing alongside James Harden, where he wasn't the main guy on the ball. And Brennan and Bradley Beal had issues with John Wall in the past where they were fighting as to who the so-called leader of the team is or team was at the time. I think if Westbrook comes to that situation and devotes himself to playing more off ball, playing, I won't say second fiddle, but not being on the ball and thinking that he's a prototypical point guard. They have young guys, Roy Chimera, Bertans. They have players that they could put the ball in their hands and let them do the thing. You have shooters. Bradley Beal. The 30 points a game is kind of overhyped, obviously, because Bertans really got really there. They didn't have John Wall. They really had no other, depth behind him. Who is their coach? I don't even know who their coach is.
Scott Brooks.
Oh, Scott. How's the dude from OKC? Dude, glasses. Look like a freak.
OKC.
Always wear those stupid ass bow ties. Yeah. I just remember. I don't know if he wears. I just remember one time he had a bow tie. Scotty Brooks from OKC. So we'll see. I don't watch enough to the Wizards to know their playing style or what systems or sets they run. But if they're saying Suggs towards Achilles, all right, come on.
I'm not going to believe anyone in the chat until I see something official.
Gonzaga's calling the Suggs injury an ankle injury instead of calf, which usually turns to Achilles. PR team says there's a left ankle for Jalen Suggs, but I guess it doesn't fully rule out Achilles.
I don't think it's a ankle. They're saying it's a leg injury. That's what I saw.
Gonzaga's calling it ankle. But they could just be saying ankle injury around the ankle. They may be trying to so-called protect it, but he's hopping. This is weird. He's in the back moving around. This doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Well,
you're seeing this, right?
Yeah, I did see it because I'm like a little ahead.
Okay. Whoo! All right, not saying he's going to come back. He shouldn't come back, but doesn't look as serious as before. But again, should be taking an MRI, X-ray. Again, Jolie Jai with a nice pass from Timmy to Jolie Jai. I like Timmy. He has good hands, even though early on he was missing a lot of his easy layups. But again, Gonzaga got a solid team, man. Damn, I would love to see Jalen Suggs with his team. Hope he's not out for too long. Because Gonzaga's one of those teams they always disappoint in the tournament, man.
Yeah. Have you watched any of Zaire Williams or no?
Nah. The dude from
Stanford.
Small forward from Stanford, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
He's talented, though. He can shoot the ball like crazy, though.
What about lateral movement, explosion, anything?
I haven't paid attention. I've only seen his highlights, so I haven't found film on him.
Cool. Let me see if Stanford. See if they play any games.
I know they played today. I think he had like 4 points because he got in foul trouble. I think he had like 4 fouls, something like that. It's the last thing.
I think he was the one. They say he got like a ridiculous text, so he may have been in big trouble. Zaire Williams. I'm trying to find it.
He scares me off the dribble. It looks like he's really limited. Like he needs to tighten things up for sure.
He just looks like a shooter, kind of like a specialist.
Yeah, like when he's forced to go to the basket, he just looks so awkward when I see him play. Like his handle's not as tight as I thought it would be. Yeah. This is
what happens when you got to evaluate these kids coming out of high school, man. You got to put them in some type of league. Hopefully, the NBA. Yeah. Yo, Evangelist, man, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you look new, man. Please subscribe to the channel and also subscribe to my boy Clutch B-Ball TV on YouTube. Clutch B-Ball TV. Extremely easy.
Timmy is too white for the NBA.
You said what?
So someone said Timmy's too white for the NBA. Headband?
Well, you know what? You say that now, but Sabonis. I'm not saying he's like Sabonis. He's not. I don't think so.
Is he white though? Because where's it? His dad played in the NBA. Where was his dad?
Sabonis is
Arvydas Sabonis. His father was good.
Yeah, Arvydas Sabonis was good. Even my mom knew about Arvydas Sabonis. And she was telling me how good he was. I'm like, how the hell you know? You don't even watch, but she's like, yeah, like from Nigeria. She's like, yeah, overseas, everyone knows about Arvydas Sabonis. Came too late. He came to the Portland Trailblazers, and now Jalen Suggs looks like he's trying to put some explosion on the leg. That's good. That is good. He still looks gingerly. He looks like he's just hopping up and down. It might be ankle.
Yeah.
That looked weird. But the way he was gripping it, he was gripping his Achilles, which just spooked the crap out of me, man.
Yeah, I like Sabonis, but I don't like how he kills the Knicks. I remember one game, I think he was like 11 for 11. It was like crazy.
What do you guys think about Patrick McClung? Or Mac McClung? The one about 21 second-round picks, kids, a baller, can shoot lights out. I remember he played for Georgetown. I have a coworker who
I don't know where he's at now.
He's it's like explosive white dude, not to be racial, whatever.
Well, yeah, I've seen his high school highlights, but I think he transferred. Is he still at Georgetown?
He transferred from Georgetown to Texas Tech.
Yeah, Texas Tech. Yeah, you're right.
Is it Patrick McClung or is it Mac McClung?
It's Mac. I know he's not crazy tall. I think he's like 6'1", something.
Yeah, yeah. No, he's not crazy tall. Of course, they give me Patrick McClung. The actor.
Yeah, he's a freak athlete. That's all I know about him.
Mac McClung, thank you. Oh yeah, he's only 6'2". He plays more like a shooting guard.
He doesn't look like he's in pain, so that's good.
Yeah. So Virginia's down 45-42. I mean, Gonzaga's down 45-42. Again, everybody, nobody's even care about this game. We're just looking for Jalen Suggs and talk about how terrible this Westbrook trade is, man. John Wall, especially John Wall, who has had issues, I think, with sobriety. It may have been some drug use, allegedly. I'm not saying it's true. Timmy with a nice post-up, draws a foul, and one. Oh, no, they called 3 seconds or something. But a guy like him, now he's going to be in Houston. And by the way, DC is fun. Like, if you've been – DC is a place where you can have a lot of fun. Go to Rose Bar, a lot of beautiful women. If you're a star, an athlete, you're going to get treated like a god. So when Stephen A. Smith was talking about, him being caught these places, I could definitely see him kind of throwing things away. And he's going to go to Houston. I mean, Houston's another party town. Like, he's going to be at all these rappers and strippers and IG models. The focus, I'm not sure if it's there for him. And Harden, who looks like another foul. It'd be a foul by Gonzaga. These refs are calling a really tight game. I don't like this. He's going to be down there with a kid who wants to leave and looks like Jalen Suggs is hobbling. He looks like he's saying he's okay. He's back on the court. Not saying he's playing. He has a shirt on. But it's not. It doesn't look as serious as before. Hopefully the school's not pressuring him because that'd be dirty as hell. If he really had like an Achilles pull or something like that. I think, again, he shouldn't even be on the court. I think he should just take the MRI, X-ray, just be safe as possible. Make sure it comes back negative, and then you could, do whatever next game. Being out here for your team right now, I don't think he's going to do anything. Jameis Ramsey, the shooter who plays like no defense.
I've seen some of them. I don't know much about him. I just know he's good on offense. He doesn't even try on defense. That's all I know.
Yeah, Jameis Ramsey. Yeah, that's basically just a shooter. That Kings team is weird. I mean, they did draft.
I like for them.
At first, I was like, are they drafting him as replacement for Fox or for Hill? Now, Fox is obviously signed that monster deal, like, was it 5 years, 165? Whatever it was, or
it was something massive like that.
Yeah. And he was always looking for something above 150, so he got his deal, so he's happy. But Buddy Hield is interesting. Now, he's had some issue with previous coaches. Obviously, his biggest blow-ups were with, like, Jaeger, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And that was, like, a few years ago. And Yogo's actually a decent coach because I think that was a year they were like 39-43 or something like that. And he had them like sniffing the playoffs. But again, Buddy Hield's a guy, sharp shooter, averaged like 20 points last year. He's always shot around 40% from three most of his career. He's who he is, a sharp shooter. He's a scorer, but he plays no defense. I think effort is lacking. So do you think that they're going to try to move him?
I think they are because Tyrese Halliburton, I really think he's their replacement because he's a guy on a cheaper deal. I think he does more things than Buddy Hield as well, and I always thought he was more of an off-guard type of guy. He can't shoot off the dribble, but he has a very smart, high basketball IQ, good passer, good defense. At the worst, I think he's going to be a quality role player just with his basketball IQ alone, but I think he brings more to the table when he's cheaper, so I actually thought that was a smart pick by the Kings.
Wait, Jayonte Jones, you want me to look you up? Are you a player somewhere? I'm trying to be an a-hole. Jayonte, I don't see you anywhere. Oh, he said look me up. I don't know. Are you saying your name or are you just joking around? Maybe just joking around. I don't know.
Wait, is he coming back to play as that?
Oh, who's the best player in the Grizzlies? Of course, the best player is Ja Morant. He's coming back?
That's what Isaiah said in the chat. He's back.
He is back. Oh, my gosh. This is stupid.
Please don't ruin him.
Oh, my gosh. No. All right. Now we're going to cover this game. Oh, why are you doing this to our Knick prospect, man? This is terrible, man.
You got to be 100%. Not a smart move. Let him rest. Exactly, Isaiah.
He's walking gingerly. This is not good, bro. He's like running gingerly. And he's banging down low with number 11, who's like at least an inch taller than him. Well, he's running. Yeah, he doesn't look he's skipping.
This is so stupid.
Dumb. And Nemhard for the I think foul. Nice move by Nemhard for the tough layup in traffic. 45-44. Gonzaga is down by 1. This is
stupid.
Stupid. Holy crap.
He must want to play really bad. Like maybe the coach is saying, don't play.
Your coach is supposed to protect you. You know who I like? Who I know people haven't liked, but I think in the podcast.
Oh, you're going to love this pass coming up. You're going to love that pass. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know how far behind you more of that, but that was a good pass.
And someone looks like they're hurt. Culver looks like he got hit.
Oh, he's still hurting. This is so stupid.
It's dumb. I hate selfish coaches like this, man. Because they look at it like, yo, we're number 1 and we want to keep number 1. It's stupid. I hate this, man. No, they didn't learn from KD. These guys, yo, bro, they will run these players into the ground. A lot of these guys don't care. The system doesn't care about you, man. A lot of these coaches don't care about you, man.
They just want to win.
Way back behind. Hold on. Let me try to see if I could. Oh, wow. I wasn't live this whole time. What the F?
Huh?
Nice pass. Okay, I saw the pass to Drew Timme. Nice pass. And for the and 1. Well, nice, you know what? As long as he's healthy, I want to see if they're going to play him like idiots. I want to see how Jalen Suggs, without the explosion, without the quick step, how he sets up the offense and how he facilitates from the point guard position. That's very important. When you lose your athleticism, I mean, this is a microcosm for guys who, again, get older and don't have that explosion anymore.
Guys like Westbrook, we'll see what happens with him.
Nice steal and fast break with the finish by Joel Ayayi. Opinion on Knox's progress this year? He has to grow up. Simple as that. As much as we think he's talented, and it'd be timeout by looks like by West Virginia. Gonzaga up by 4, 49-45. And Jalen Suggs is still lumbering, and limping around. Not good. I really hate this. This really gets me pissed. But hey, Knox to me, he can't be searching for what he had at UK, where they use him as like an off guard, right? Where he's running around screens, use him on curls, setting double screens, or using as a shooting guard, which he's really not. You invest too much of the offense, right, where guys are setting screens and you're waiting for the point guard to give him the perfect pass. Too much of that. When you invest too much of that, obviously you don't have a proper secondary or tertiary option that's really within the flow of the offense, right? And so Knox has to develop. I think he has to develop a post-up game. He has to develop change of pace, moves to the basket. On defense, better defensive positioning, better defensive awareness, better rebounding where he's not grabbing a ball and the ball slipping out of his hands. Just, he has to grow up. You know what I mean? And, someone said, I want to say their names. They said that they spoke to somebody who's connected to the Knicks, and they said that they don't, when they look at Knox or being around him, there's supposed to be a player that they said is around Knox who said this. They don't know if basketball is truly his love, right? So
Fortnite.
Yo, Blarence Tears, my guy. Blarence Tears, man. Salute to Big Freezy, Blarence Tears, and West Virginia for the 3, 49-48. This is going to be a competitive game. Salute to Blarence Cheers. Salute to Blarence Tears, man. I'm going to post the site right now, man. There's my brother. I'm going to try not to join your show tonight because I got to sleep, man. Every time I'm freaking out, I'm looking up and it's 2 a.m. I can't be doing that. I got to wake up dumb early. But again, it's a great show because we just get into these endless arguments over the Knicks. So please, guys, if you stay up and you need something to do, and even if you can stay for a little bit, put some pressure on your life, on your health, stay up for my dude Blarence Tears. Go in that chat. And you're gonna have some heated discussions about the Knicks and won by West Virginia, number 3. It's 50-49 right now. You go into the basket for one more. Let me see. All right. Yo, so crap, did I post it? Oh yeah, I did post it. Yo, what's up?
I just wanted to say, man, this is the crap that I hate about sports. This you don't understand how much this boils my blood with coaches like these selfish coaches that only care about that number one spot and all the promo that comes with being the number one team. This is I'm not gonna lie, excuse my friends, but this is the shit that makes people really hate college organized sports like this, where like you use these kids. This kid is gonna be, I'm sorry, Jalen Suggs is gonna be a top 5 pick. Top 5 pick. He's gonna make around $6 to $8 million.
Well, this is also on Jalen Suggs, right? You got to think.
But at the end of the day, though, but Gilmore, he's 19 or 18 or whatever his age.
These coaches don't care. The system does not care for you. You know what I mean? You have to make the best decisions for yourself. Because as long as you put yourself out there, these guys they've been exploiting guys like Jalen Suggs. When Jalen Suggs was in middle school, they were scouting him. They were looking at him. They'll try, you know what I mean? I'm not saying him exactly, but they do it to a lot of these
kids. I know what you mean.
Have any buy for him, they spit him out. They don't care about him. I'm hearing guys, people are talking about Bonnie Bates and Chet Holmgren right now. And Chet Holmgren has a 90-year-old mom or grandmother he lives with, and his sister has some like debilitating condition. Because they asked him, "Oh, nice play by Nembhard. Nembhard's coming alive tonight." And they asked him, "Are you playing around with Monty?" Or something like that. He's like, are you like something like they challenge because obviously play against her. He's like, "Dog, I have a 90-year-old grandmother and a sister who has something, not muscular dystrophy, something." And he's like, "I'm not playing games." You're not gonna sit here and tell me that these guys are not gonna exploit him and take advantage of him, of a kid that hungry to get out of that terrible condition. So guys don't care. Orange tears. Hold up. Yeah, of course you could come in.
But Gil, you know what? It's just so. This is just so crap. Where it's like, as you don't have a kid, man. You don't have a decent. Like the kid clearly had an ankle injury. Clearly could barely walk. Dude, it's one game. One game.
Don't care. The coach cares about, can I stay number one? Can I win the NCAA tournament? Can I keep my contract for next year? Or can I stay? I don't know if he has his contract, but just basically, can I keep my job? They don't care, man.
And then what do I see? Jalen Suggs switches to a big, which I love, I appreciate, but it's like, Jesus Christ, guys. Man. That just pissed me off.
So number 4 in West Virginia, I don't know what his name is. I have to look that up. Number 22 is back on the court too. There's a guy, nice 3 by number 22. The dude who actually got the cut in his head early in the game. James Suggs gets out to Nembhard, drives to the basket, picks up his dribble. Now he's looking for someone to pass it to. Gets it out to number 22. Jalen Suggs in a post. This will be interesting. I want to see if he develops his post game. Nice move by Jalen Suggs. Throws it up. Misses.
I like it though. I like the post though. I like it.
Only thing is that I think that he should have. He kind of rushed it. The thing about it is I think he had a little bit more space to operate. Maybe turn back around, fake that, and shoot the shot on his left versus trying to turn around. But again, this is injured. So when you're injured, your body is, again, you're probably not operating the same. This is just dumb. This is just stupid, man.
It's so stupid, but it's like, but this one, like, if you're gonna be blatant about it, don't be this blatant about it. Like, this is just like so, like, hey, what's up, Uncle Freezy?
Hold on, let me do Big Freezy. Overacting. This guy, yo, guess who's in the building? How he does it? I'm like Freezy. The greatest show. And hold up, I'm talking. Out of Moses, I'll kick you out right now if you keep talking. But salute to Big Freezy, man. Again, one of the best debate shows out there because it's organic. You know, this guy lets you literally. I looked up the last episode he did. I think it was almost 5 hours. Mind you, I mean, most guys are doing it maybe 2 hours. You call in and whatever, and you can't have that experience. Not saying anything that's bad, but this guy literally lets you come on and talk as much as you want to dig yourself into a hole and throw yourself into a hole, and someone else is going to come. Now he has beefs with, not Blarns, but you have beefs with Chuck versus Rob now. Rob from the old school, who's a Frank lover, even though he hates RJ, or he hates on RJ. So again, suit all the time. Before anybody says, I'm saying all the channels are great, but Blarns Tears, when you want to come on and debate, and you don't, and they're not gonna. It's not no, hey, you calling in, blah blah. We're gonna get, give you he'll give you 4 hours and 5 hours to sit there and debate. So salute to my guy Blarns Tears, man. Go subscribe to the channel, man. to me, one of the best. I enjoyed every time I'm on there, man. Salute to Lawrence. Cheers, Uncle Freezy. What up, man?
Hey, what's up, fam? What's up, brethren? I saw where you were on, and I heard you. I was like, yo, this right. I ain't gonna lie to you, no lie. This right here tickled my fancy. When I see you, when I see you do live stuff, the reaction in real time is like the dopest. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, man, because this right here is crazy. I ain't capping either. I ain't capping because look, he's on tape. He on wax. His live reaction is on wax. He can't never take it back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even wearing, I'm only gonna wear the Doom mask for Kate Cunningham, man. That's King right now, man. But Jalen Suggs, I'm gonna let Jalen rock. I don't know if he's my son yet. I think Kate Cunningham is right on whether he's my son, because obviously everybody who knows people, my son, obviously Jamal Murray this past playoff, the bubble, he definitely became my son with those performances. Donovan Mitchell has been my son before, but he just re-solidified himself as my son. But I'm just scared about these NBA prospects. I don't want to put too much pressure on them, so I'm gonna just let them rock. But I think I gotta do it for Kincaid, because Kincaid's game is just beautiful to watch. It's not even the most exposed baby to watch. But Blarence Tears again. Thank you for coming on, man. So everybody, please be on Blarence Tears at 11:45, man. I'll be on there because I still got work to do, so I'm definitely gonna be on there talking some Mitch. But guys, if you haven't subscribed already, I believe that's not the channel. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, Blarence.
Well, why you
honestly promote, man? Because I go to your channels, man. I go to Football TV. No, I'll be there all the time, or anytime I can.
I appreciate it.
We also agree on most stuff, so I don't really go at Football TV like that, man. He like Devin Vassell and he like Jalen Smith, so he knows what he's talking about. Nice pass.
Hey, Guillermo. I just wanted to say shout out to Uncle Freezy, because this is how Uncle Freezy be. Uncle Freezy was like, "Wow, man, I was 12 o'clock." Afternoon and night, I was seeing Gilmore's page, and wow, he said, yeah, and I said, wow, this is the best channel on the YouTube. Please, he said, please subscribe to the chat. That's my man Guillermo. I knew him since '98, and wow, man, listen, man, he came on YouTube. He said, yeah, I was like, man, this guy
is trying to send darts at everybody. This guy, man.
Yeah, he was like Isaiah cutting me up, man.
He's just
no doubt. But y'all been around me long enough. Y'all know if I don't like something, I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all know that. I've been around y'all for like 3-4 years, right? If I don't like something, I'm gonna say it. And sometimes people take it the wrong way, but I mean, y'all know with me, y'all gonna get 10 times 10 all the time. So
it's really the only thing that you don't like is if we don't like Nas. Then other than that,
you come out of nowhere with that.
You're psycho for Nas. Oh, and also now the new rapper he thinks is so great. Grandmaster Caz. Like, I was like, wait, that's your favorite rapper now? You saying that? Like, come on, dogs. I never used to say that.
So I wanted to jump on. I saw Isaiah too. I was like, yo, the idea to do a cooking show while talking about Knicks was something so far out of left field and dope at the same time. That I wanted to give you kudos face to face. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to support Isaiah in this joint, and Clutch too. I see. And
Plus
so
you're a teenager, right?
Yeah, I'm 16.
Bro, this guy is 16, putting in work every day, man. This guy is 16 years old, putting in work every day, putting out Knicks content, man. Like, dog, support the dream, man. You like,
is that his link?
Never know. This might be one of these dudes that ends up becoming one of these advanced scouts somewhere or gets hired by some of these teams.
I don't know
happen. Hey, you never know. Nick G was talking about the two guys who create the Stepien.com, which I like a lot, even though Nick G said the quality's going down, but quality to me, scouting-wise, still great. The two guys created the Stepien.com. They got hired by NBA teams. I forgot which teams.
Where your channel at, bro? Where your channel? I'm about to subscribe right now.
Yeah, I'll post it.
It's called Clutch B-Ball TV.
You really 16?
Yeah, I'm 16. I got
Negro, you look 30.
Me too, Isaiah.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm 16. I look 30.
Man, you 66.
All right, back to the West Virginia game. This guy, man. So you got your boy Jalen Suggs in there. Yo, Big Freezy, how do you feel about Jalen Suggs going back out there despite the injury, the ankle, or I hope it's not Achilles?
I think it's too early in the season for you to risk an injury like that. You know what I'm saying? I would have sat him since it's early in the season. That way you can at least, man, rest him maybe a week. You know what I'm saying? And then see what you got. And then but they won't do that because they feel like, every game is precious to them, raising both Gonzaga and Jalen. It's one of those things, man. It's early. When they look back on this, they'll probably regret it and probably wish they would have done things differently. And I can't believe I got my heart snatched out today by Russell Westbrook going to the Williamson.
Oh, how do you feel about you were big on Russell Westbrook come to the Knicks? Would you have given up a 2023? Because again, we don't have a player as talented as John Wall, so you probably would have to given up more than that. Are you willing to give up first round picks for Russell Westbrook?
No, not really.
All right. You got to let him go, man. And Diallo at the line for 2 hits. I believe he hits maybe hit both of them. So it's 56-55. West Virginia's up by 1. Again, this is a competitive game, but I just feels like slimy with Jalen Suggs out there limping. I really hate it. But as long as he's healthy, let's see how he can facilitate off a bum ankle. Because the court awareness, and again, Gonzaga has a lot of movement in offense, even though they like to get the ball a lot in the post with Time and the space out with Kispert. But again, let's see what Jalen Suggs does without the explosiveness. 5, 6, 11 o'clock. I don't want to see him even move on defense. Every time he jumps, it just kind of scares me, man.
Yeah, man.
It looks like freaking Kevin Porter Jr. I got to get his name. Nice pass out to Kispert for the layup is good. Kispert, I'm not saying he's a draft prospect, but
that was a good move.
A second rounder as a space shooter, maybe guy off your bench. The kid can ball a little bit. He's not explosive. He's not athletic like that. Oh, almost still by Jalen Suggs and 3 by number 22. He misses. But it'd be a foul. Damn, these refs are calling fouls like it's water.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, Gilmore. This kid, man, I think Jalen Suggs, man. If this dude comes on the Knicks, you know what's crazy, Gilmore? I'm doing a video tomorrow that I'm gonna text you later, but I'm doing a video tomorrow, and Jalen Suggs will be perfect for what the Knicks what's gonna happen to the Knicks next year. I'm just gonna say that.
You think it'd be perfect for what will happen to the Knicks next year?
Yes. Because my video tomorrow.
You think we're gonna trade up or something, or?
No, my video tomorrow on Sportscaster will be Kawhi Leonard is coming to the Knicks.
Oh my Lord!
Oh my God!
Why would Kawhi Leonard leave the Clippers to come to the bum A New York Knicks?
Guillermo, you will find out tomorrow.
All right. Is this something you know that we don't know?
It's been some things that happened in the past that has led to that, where it was a possibility. But you will find out tomorrow, man. It's gonna be perfect, man. I'm telling you.
All right, guys. I ain't gonna say anything. Please subscribe on Sportscaster.
Isaiah B93.
You need to also have a YouTube as well too, just because you could do restream and you could do all that stuff. So it basically connects to Sportscaster and YouTube at the same time.
Yeah.
But guys, definitely go on Sportscaster, please. I'll post it. You guys, please join.
You show us mad love.
You want to say it again?
I was saying that we show Chef Zay mad love, and then he throw darts in our back. But that's what brothers do. The little brothers like to do that.
Isaiah, what's the channel, Isaiah?
My turn. Isaiah B93.
All right. That's why I put cooking with Zay like an idiot. Isaiah. I don't know how to spell Isaiah. What the hell?
The biblical way, brother. The biblical way.
It's crazy. Isaiah. All right, I'm stupid. Hold up, guys. I'm gonna get this one day.
ISAIAH.
Oh.
I can tell you never went to church.
Isaiah's an ugly name, man. Oh, sorry, my bad. You stood there.
It's Hebrew, brother. Don't disrespect me.
Sportscaster. Isaiah Sportscaster. Please, guys, go subscribe, man. I'm gonna
listen. The video tomorrow is gonna be good, man. I think the Knicks. Well, I'm gonna say it tomorrow. But we're looking good.
I don't know about that. So Virginia, Gonzaga's up by 2, 60-58. I really wonder. And Time hits the second shot. Yeah, second shot, 61, 68, 58. Someone said that he's too white to play that.
We'll get out of here.
He could be Sabonis. Sabonis has great post-up moves. Like, don't underestimate. Post-up is coming back. I mean, mostly for guards and stuff, but don't underestimate guys who can produce, period. I mean, the best team's going to find.
Sabonis went to Gonzaga, right?
Wait, who?
Sabonis went to Gonzaga, right?
Did he?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Wow.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Yep, he did.
Yep,
Yes, he did. So don't estimate. Don't think he's just come in and just be a shooter, man. You racist idiots. This chat is stupid, man. Let me see what you guys are talking about. We hate the system. DeAndre Jordan won't ever step foot in MSG. We're gonna stop him. Nice steal. Oh, these refs are calling the game so quick. Let these kids play. Oh my gosh. Again, Jalen Suggs. He's moving a little bit better, but I don't know if it's adrenaline.
I don't like it.
Hey, Suggs. You know the coach. I know the coach said, "Son, we need you, son."
Do you think the Heat?
Oh, good rebound.
I think that the Heat last year had an extraordinary run. I think the Celtics may be better.
We say that every year, though.
Jalen Brown, Jalen Kisper with the three from deep. He misses that. Jalen Suggs with a rebound. Again, I don't like him doing this. Oh, he throws it away. I don't like Jalen Suggs being in traffic like that, all that contact. But yeah, with the Heat, I think the Celtics might be a little better this year. Who they drafted again? They drafted a Naismith.
Yeah,
they drafted a big man. Oh, nice move by number 34 in West Virginia.
I thought they were going to draft Jalen Smith, to be honest.
I was screaming for them to draft. But hold on. Did the Suns pick before them, though, right?
Yeah, the Suns took him.
The Suns took him at 10.
10.
I think. Nice pass.
That was a reach.
Pittsburgh. Holy shit.
Oh my God, this dude Guillermo Waller.
Oh, that was Nemhard. Nemhard and Jalen sometimes, especially they both like one has dreads or braids, excuse me. But Nemhard's come alive today, man.
Gimme guy.
That might be decent. I don't know, maybe a second rounder. He's athletic. I don't think his shot has fallen truly yet, but he's a guard. Kind of long, can facilitate. Nice pass by, oh my gosh, West Virginia, number 34. Nice pass to Timmy. Let's go. And one. Yo, Gonzaga's gonna be fun to watch, man.
Yo, shout out to your chat too, man. This is crazy. You got this many people just randomly watching. This is crazy.
Yo, and I didn't know Sim was gonna have this today, so I know a lot of people over there at Sim. So if you guys please go support Sim's channel, I believe he's doing a breakdown on the Knicks and the roster like matchups, battles going into the from the training camp to the regular season. So guys, please go subscribe to that. I'm also going to be covering the summer league, the training camp games. So if you guys want to come in and talk ish and get mad at Frank Ntilikina together, or extol RJ Barrett and Obi Toppin, and then get mad when Obi Toppin can't defend and literally can't turn his hips within 5 seconds of someone driving right past him, please join me. Now start December 11th is the first game?
Yeah, I think so.
Play the Pistons.
Hey.
And if you want to have a Cosby Ball, if you want to have a joint podcast, if you want to have your people on here to also get people to your channel as well too, like the stream is going, and so people could join your stream as well too. Let me know. If you want to do it by yourself, that's fine as well too. But
no, it sounds good.
If you guys want to collab, let me know, man. Because I'm
so did y'all notice that as soon as Westbrook was traded, the Knicks put out a hype video for Frank Ntilikina?
Did they really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, but remember, Frank Ntilikina allegedly, his camp was really mad at the fact that he was being put at the 2 versus the 1, right? So maybe they're trying to appease him. I think that's kind of hogwash. I think, look, Frank, you got to pick your spots. You haven't earned anything in this league to be demanding anything. You should be happy that you have a roster spot with your lack of production. Yes, we all talk about potential, but potential, they're a lot. Anthony Randolph had a lot of potential and he never fulfilled it. So potential means nothing in the NBA. Like, I don't think your camp, if it's true, I don't think your camp should be getting mad or, thinking they have the right to get mad at anyone. You got to come and produce. So, Knox sends you a friend request. What is this? Did Deontay Jones
play Fortnite?
This guy's talking about Fortnite. So we're on commercial right now, but again, Jalen Suggs. Let me see. Obviously, he's not really producing as he typically does, or at least in the first 2 games, because I think he's
I know
just on
Jalen
ankle.
Suggs. He played football too. I think he was a corner.
So this same angle. You said James Suggs was a cornerback?
I think he was a corner, and he played football in high school.
Wow.
He's like a natural athlete, that kid.
The thing about he doesn't play to that. Like he plays, like we watch his game. He's a smart player, which you need that, man. Damn, I just hold his ankle, man. I'm looking now. I'm trying to see on Twitter. I don't really trust the team, but again, even with the ankle thing, there's no point in him coming out. Absolutely no point. Jalen Suggs. Whoever has that play, can you just turn out just because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube because they'll say, "Oh,
No, my bad, Grimmy.
Non-contact."
Jalen Green's going to be interesting.
Spokesman says left ankle injury. Okay. Sorry again. Say Jalen Green. Yeah, but not playing time again. He's not going to play overseas or anything. So you can't really tell because say a kid like R.J. Hampton, right? If he didn't go to NBL, I put money on it. People would have he probably would have been drafted higher.
Yep.
Just because people would have there's that the air of uncertainty, like who's this? Oh, he's so highly touted. He's the next this and that. A lot of those high school monikers and those labels mean nothing. They mean nothing. So Jalen Green scares me, man. Jalen Green.
So if R.J. Hampton had gone to Duke and played his freshman year at Duke as opposed to playing in New Zealand, you there is no way he lasts until whatever he lasted to. If he had gone to Duke,
he would have done better at Duke.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. So if
that's not a good thing, though. That's not a good thing, Freezy.
No. I actually agree with you. For one, I think Coach K would have probably coached him up better than the coach in New Zealand would have coached him up better. But at the same time, the Duke hype train is ridiculous. So,
see, the thing about that, if you look better because you play at Duke versus you're playing at NBL, which granted they were trying to make LaMelo look good and all that crap. So I think that he probably wasn't going to look as good anyway. But I think that because remember he had the hip injury, so I think he probably would have had a 2-man game for the most part for the games if he wasn't injured. But again, maybe Duke would have hit his weaknesses, which is not a good thing. That means that some teams are thinking he's not going to be as good as advertised. And again, he has to be able to shoot. He's more of like an explosive slash into the basket. He's not truly a point guard. I hate when people. I know it's just a name only, but he's not really a point guard. He's just he's like another athletic guard. Remember, they drafted. Oh wait, no, he got traded, right? He's not with Utah Jazz, right? He's with
Who, RJ Hampton?
Yeah, he's with the.
He's on the Nuggets.
Or Nuggets. I'm sorry. I remember Dante Exum was drafted and had the same similar kind of build, similar game. Nice move by Nembhard. This dude, man, good, decent player, man. Scores 67.
Ooh.
And the thing with him is that I remember Dante Exum an explosive jump to the basket, never really developed his game pass, and he also got injured a lot too. Damn, they get field down low, but he misses the layup.
Oh this kid man, this kid Jalen.
Of course, I have to mute Isaiah because he's calling it before me. But Evangelos Emmanuel Sarnas, there are no games occurring. Or there are no no's allowed in the crowd, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Jalen Suggs gets it out to Nembhard, gets it out to Kispert for the alley, and it's good. 71-67.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful, man. Again,
but you know what's crazy? But you know what's crazy though, Guillermo, man? That this kid, man, he might become one of my sons because.
Oh wow, this team is really active on here. Sorry, say it again, Isaiah.
No, man, this kid Jalen, man, it's killing me, man. Because now I really want this kid because his toughness, his active hands, the way he's playing right now, to have that injury. I mean, this guy is screaming a Knicks point guard that we want, that we. This is the point guard every Knicks fan cries about that we want.
No. No.
Who do you like, Freezy? Who do you like in this upcoming? I know it's too early to talk, but just
Kincaid.
Kincaid. Cool Kincaid. What y'all know about that
Yeah,
cool Kincaid, baby? That's my guy.
Man.
Is Suggs back? Suggs is back, man. Salute to Darley, man.
But see, Freezy, I don't want to be this guy, but do the Knicks get that guy?
71-9.
No.
So why don't see? That's why I'm more about Jalen Suggs, because it's like, again, right? Jalen Suggs brings everything that you want in a point guard. He facilitates. He shoots. He showed a little post up. He's clearly shown toughness. He's shown defense. Right. What more do you want from your point guard?
He could pass too.
No, I like him.
Cade plays. Joel Ajayi puts it back up and is good. 73-69. The thing with Cade, though, he plays. He processes the game. Not Jalen Suggs does too. One thing I like about Cade is that he doesn't, because he's not the most athletic. So he plays one thing that I think is so important, which I love. I'm a sucker for this. If anybody could do this, I'll take you any day as a point guard. He plays off your missteps, right?
Yeah.
On defense, only a few players who could do nice turnaround fadeaway by number 13 on West Virginia. Gets out to Nembhard. Nembhard has the ball. One thing about that is that when you play on somebody's missteps, you don't have to be the most athletic, right? You process the game on a higher level. The game is a lot slower for you. Nice move by Timmy Bay. Misses Joey Jai with the putback.
He's not the most athletic, but he's very smart.
Exactly.
Paul's not the most athletic, but he plays off. He's been doing that for his whole career. You can catch if you can play off a person's over aggression, mistakes, offensive foul, West Virginia. You could beat them each and every time, and then he processes the game. Now, I think Jalen Suggs has looked as a better facilitator. I haven't watched the last game by OK State, but in the games I've watched with Jalen Suggs so far, I still think that just because of how Gonzaga moves and they have more talent, I think that he looks a lot better in terms of facilitating. Now, Cade Cunningham, as just a guard who I think can just do it all on a high level. His game, Jalen Suggs for the three, he misses, but West Virginia gets the rebound. Oh, Joel Ajayi is killing it right now, man. This dude is eating. Gets it out to Kispert for the three. It's good. 78-71. This boy Joel Ajayi is playing his A off. Gonzaga has a team, man. Gonzaga has a team. It's the reason why they're number one. And they were number one last year at the end of the so-called season.
I agree, Brandon. We need a point guard that can consistently put pressure on the defense. We don't have that.
It might be Suggs, but damn, Cade is just cool Kincaid.
I differ a little bit. I think the Knicks need a floor general, somebody that's going to keep us in consistently good offense with the ability to get good shots consistently. I don't think we need, say, a Russell Westbrook type attacker of the rim. You know what I'm saying? Even though I like Westbrook,
okay.
I just feel like what has been our detriment is we have guards that don't keep us in good offense. We mess around and have Julius Randle kicking balls out of bounds and Kevin Knox shooting fadeaway threes and Frank Ntilikina getting open shots and not taking them. And so we need somebody that's going to keep us in good offense. Like when Frank gets that open shot, the point guard is like, "Hey, Frank, I'm not passing to you if you're not going to take it." You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's gonna, somebody and Juju, look, we not gonna pass you that ball on the block because the double team comes that way and you don't know how to get out of that double team without turning the ball over. So I'm not passing you the ball in that spot. I just think we need somebody like that that's gonna keep us in consistently good offense, so that offense can make easy plays on offense and not always play offense on their heels. You know what I'm saying? And I know that sounds like a lot, but generally, if you get like I think Cade solves all of that.
He's very decisive. He doesn't hesitate.
Yeah, and because it's what Guillermo said.
No G League this year, James Sanchez. So Kuminga and Jalen Green just to be on the sidelines. I don't know. Oh, see, and someone said it too. I'm gonna pose this question to you guys. I've seen some comparisons: Boston Jr. Ingram. I've seen that too. I've even made them. What do you think, Legion Knicks podcast? Do you guys see Brandon Boston being the next Brandon Ingram? If you guys have watched, I know Cosby Ball's watching. I'm not sure if Isaiah and Big Freezer watching, but how do you feel about Brandon Boston?
He's raw. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched the highlights of the Kentucky game. I would say he's definitely very raw. He's gonna need some time, but he'll be fine. He's gonna be a lottery pick regardless. But He definitely needs some work to do.
Now with Brandon,
but he's more of a 2-3, and Brandon Ingram is more of a 3-4, right?
Yeah, I think with Brandon Boston, just because of the wingspan, I think you could play him more so at the 3, because he's long like that. Like one thing I do like about naturally that he has great Isaiah. Can you lower that? I'm not after you, Isaiah. The thing with let me just Isaiah. The thing with Brandon Boston is that the length and the angles that he takes, right? Whenever he gets on somebody who's smaller than him, drive him to the basket. Yeah, I mean, he has a really good strength with body leverage, and taking those tough angles that you've seen like guys like KD do when like they'll drive to the basket. Maybe they don't have the angle to go straight up, and they'll kind of like not wrap around, but as they're going in one momentum, and literally like last second just reach over and just easily make the layup, even when they don't have the angle. And I think that's something you can't really teach, right? It's just God-given ability. Yeah. His shooting again is a little bit inconsistent. Just the form is not as consistent as I like it. When he drives the basket, he's still a little linear. I would like to see him develop some stop and go moves because I think that he could be special. Just going to the back, I think he'd be a terror. But again, University of Kentucky is just, I'm not sure if it's a proper place from the beat in terms of development. Just because, look, they spit out stars. Like he's not going to stay for another year. And it's a crapshoot in regards to where you go to in the NBA. You can go to a team with really good coaching staff. But more likely, if you're a lottery pick, you're probably going to, or if you're one of top 5 picks, right? Top 4, top 5, top 3, you're on a really crappy team with a terrible structure. So I question development, but again, the talent is there. I don't know if you take him over Suggs. I don't know if you take him over Boston. I don't even know if you take him over Mobley. And this is a question that we all posed before, right? Let me ask you this, Freezy. Do you take Evan Mobley even with the Mitchell Robinson here? If, say, you can't get Cade or Jalen Suggs, do you take Evan Mobley?
Yes. Evan Mobley?
I'm just asking.
Yes, Evan Mobley has for one, if you have Mitch and you take Evan Mobley, Evan Mobley's not starting day one. Evan Mobley needs a little time to develop into what we know he'll be. You know what I'm saying? And by having Mitch in front of him, Mitch in theory will be a vet by then. Like, legit 3 years under, in the league. But Mitch was okay being the backup the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I think Mitch is like, if I start, I start. If I don't, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he won't try to produce at as much as he can, but man, Evan Mobley, bro, man, look.
17 and 10 his last game.
Hey, Evan Mobley.
Do you think that he'll look at Evan Mobley as my chance to redo Cat Williams? Or Cat Williams. I said Cat Williams. Call Anthony Towns.
Yes. Yeah.
I think that he liked Carl Anthony Towns, talent-wise. Obviously, the whole Wiggins thing. I don't know who, but it seems like it was Wiggins, more so Wiggins than Cat, from the rumors or whatever. So,
and sometimes it's not the player. Sometimes it's the environment. Like Minnesota hadn't had an environment that was dedicated to winning. The reason why they got Cat and Andrew Wiggins in the first place was because they were perennial losers. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it may not have been Tibbs or those two players. It might have been the environment that was the thing that they had to overcome, and they just didn't have enough time to overcome it. But next year's draft, man, oh my gosh.
Stid act. But I'm gonna get back to this game. There's only 2:34 left, 80-77, so it's close. This is a close game right now, man. This is fun to watch, even though I still feel disgusted with this freaking Gonzaga coach. I'm gonna punch this dude in the face, man. Get Suggs out of there. Who gives a F about your freaking number 1 spot in the AP voting? Right. Or the AP poll, excuse me. Gets it out to number 12. I'm just saying the numbers. I don't know these guys in West Virginia. Shoots a 3, and that's off. Rebound, Nembhard, who's been playing a really good game. I don't know his stats, but he's looked great on the floor so far. Nembhard with a nice push-off. Shot off the backboard, 82-77 with 2:07 left to go in the second half. This is a really good game.
Yeah, man.
Timmy has to struggle down low with this beast, and they draw the foul. That's a bad call. He's initiating all the contact. He's initiating all the contact. They call it on poor Timmy. The guy said he's too white for that. Oh, this chat is trash, man. You guys are crazy.
Man.
If we get screwed in the draft like always and miss our top PGs and we go best players, should be a few decent guys out there with the mass pick. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Just to name off some guys, West Virginia missed the first shot, 82-77. And I guess my boy Clutch B-Ball is way ahead of me because this dude is gasping and something must have happened. Please don't tell me it's another Jalen Suggs injury.
Oh, it's not bad. It's not.
It's not bad. All right, cool. Thank you, God.
Yeah, it's not major.
I can't watch that. I'm gonna kill that coach if that's the case. James Suggs pulls up, pass back to Kispert for the three at the wing. He pulls up and reset it with Nemhard. At the top gets the pick by Time. Just nice pass to Time for the layup is good. Yo.
So Legion of Knicks, did you see that just now? Did you see how they passed it back from the wing?
Yeah.
See, the Knicks last year would have jacked up a bad 3-point shot there. That's what I'm talking about point guard.
Why? Look at the movement that Time.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at the and I thought Nemhard wasn't going to see him. I thought Nemhard was going to keep going. That perpetual. I mean, Time kept moving, but really good quarterback. He had Kispert open. Now Nemhard pulls it back out. Looks like he's waiting for everything. He said Jalen Suggs is coming over to the other side on the left side. Looks like he wants ISO. Why is he trying to pull up? You got ISO. Take him. 58 seconds in the game. We're trying to waste their time. I don't blame him. Nice. Takes a basket. Joey Jai with a cut. Joey Jai. This is third time in a row I've seen where Joey Jai has cut so well from the baseline. That is such an important asset, man.
But Legion of Knicks, not to cut you off, but did you see that cut from the baseline? That's what I was talking to you about Knox last year. Mm-hmm. Like Knox would legit cut from the baseline and nobody would see him. And now you see it play out in real time on another team. Now you see what I'm talking about. Like it's just these things. If you have a point guard that can actually see the floor and other guys that understand spacing, you can do those type of things. That's what I was getting at like the past couple of weeks with Knox. I'm not saying that Knox has the best hands, but what I'm saying is when Knox does do something right, you have to reward him. Is what I'm getting at.
I feel. I mean, look, we didn't have the point guards. We have good point guards to make those passes. I gotta watch. At least, you can't really watch. There won't be any low lights. I guess I'll show you that.
Yeah.
West Virginia, 86-78 makes the first free throw. But damn, yeah. Thank you, James Sanchez. Knox is just clumsy, man. He's just not focused. I'm sorry, he just doesn't look focused. You get as you want to be, man.
Well. Okay. So sub out Knox, and put any player in there. When they cut baseline to the basket, the point guard still has to deliver the ball on time.
A bazillion percent correct.
When we do things correct on offense on one side, you have to basically the execution is not there. Is what I'm getting at. So
I agree with you. Did they call a foul on that? No, they didn't call no foul. Thank God. Gonzaga's getting a little sloppy right now. It's 86-81, 18.4 seconds left in the clock. But Culver just finished at the basket. I thought they were going to call a foul. I'm still kind of pissed about this coach playing your boy Suggs, man. And I know we're probably going to go because we want him to be ready for the NBA. But again, he's still kind of limping, or he's walking gingerly a little bit. Not too bad. It looks like he's favoring the right leg. Nice move by this dude Nemhard, man. Transfer from, I believe, Florida. This guy, man. Hey, is he a second rounder? Only thing obviously the shooting from deep was kind of poor because the first few games he was missing some threes. But again, it's a team that they push the ball a lot. They share the ball. The first few games, Kispert and Time were killing a lot, so obviously there's no need for him to try to take the spotlight. And that's another thing with Jalen Green. It'd be interesting to see if he came to the Knicks, where obviously, relatively speaking, the Knicks don't have the talent like Gonzaga has, compared to the NBA, relatively speaking.
Right. Relatively, yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if with more usage and more focus and onus on him trying to create his own shot, him getting to the cup, him setting up the offense. Does he shrink in that opportunity? Or does he expand his game? And I think I'm confident he's going to expand. But again, he's not going to have his team as talented. Even though you have RJ and you're going to have Mitch and you're going to have Obi, so something there.
But we'll also have better coaching too. So we have better coaching than we had last year.
Definitely true.
You know what I'm saying? And we also have even though we have less time to institute systems and such, we can at least institute that stuff on the fly during the game. You know what I'm saying? So in the one scenario where we have better coaching and less time, versus a lot of time last year and poor coaching, you should see improvement from guys and guys understanding that they have to play for each other and not for themselves getting a bag.
These refs suck, man. I'm sorry. I heard everything, so I just got pissed.
No, I'm watching too, man. I'm watching.
These refs are terrible. That was a steal off the pass, and I hate refs like this, man. I see why people fight refs sometimes, man. It's just these refs are terrible, man. God awful, man. He's a light tough. So what did Austin Rivers say today? I didn't hear what did Austin Rivers? What was he talking about? I want to be a mentor.
I know he said if you want to play basketball, this is the place to be. I think he talked about how Obi is just a freakish athlete, just high to the players.
Okay,
and he also said that the team is trying to play for the playoffs. Nobody comes on the floor to try not to win. Everybody should be playing hard.
Which is true. Exactly. That's why I love what RJ said yesterday, man. RJ, he's a dog, and you need dogs, man. I'm tired of, hey, we get the right coach and we have to set the thermostat to the right temperature for these guys. And it's like dogs.
Man, screw that.
This is basketball, man. It's either you can play or not. Now, coach is going to help you, and you're very fortunate if you have the right coach.
Ooh-wee, this kid.
All right, let me just mute Isaiah because he's doing this on purpose. So Kispert misses the first shot of the foul, 86-82. Gonzaga's starting to lose their lead right now. It's not good. I mean, I know it's only 18 seconds, but still.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of sad to see Dotson go. Not gonna lie.
Dotson's my guy, man. Dotson, yes, we talked about that, James. Definitely, we talked about Mitch Robinson allegedly having a bad work ethic. Again, nice block by Jalen Suggs. Eat your food, young man. Off the injury, look at this dude. I like this dude. Let's go.
But he mutes me when I do that.
Because you're ahead of me and you're doing it on purpose. This guy. And they pass it out to Joey Jai. That should be the game. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That was interesting game. So what are you guys' thoughts in this game, man? I know everything is gonna be centered around Gonzaga's coach being an a-hole and playing your boy Jalen Suggs when he probably shouldn't be playing, but what did you take away from this team? At least, what more so would you take from Jalen Suggs? That's what we came here for.
I think the kid is smart, man. I think this may have been a match made in heaven in terms of a program and a kid. You know what I'm saying? Because the dude legit has the requisite skills to be a dominant player at his position, and these kids play smart. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes see the weak side defender start to break towards the basket to defend the rim, and then the corner guy breaks baseline to catch a wide open layup. Stuff like that is what we've been talking about on the Knicks at Night podcast that the Knicks don't do. You know what I'm saying? You see these kids do it in real time, and it looks natural and effortless to them. You know what I'm saying? These kids are coached up good, man. I like this Gonzaga team. West Virginia, to me, blew the game by missing free throws down the stretch. You can't miss that many free throws in a close game.
Right. I just maybe Cosby Ball, do you have any thoughts on this game?
I think Suggs just proved he's a mentally tough player. Like obviously, I've seen highlights. I haven't seen like a full game of him, but he's proven he could really represent New York. Like he wanted to get back into this game. He's a baller. He's mentally tough, and I think he fits what Thibodeau wants for sure. He work downhill, put pressure on the defense, but he could also defend, and he's a really good playmaker. I would love him in New York if we had an opportunity to get him.
What about you, Isaiah? Is he there? I think Isaiah.
Is he muted?
Oh, is he muted? Oh, hold on. Isaiah, I think you muted yourself. You good now?
Yeah, before I go to sleep, listen, I think this kid, again, right, this was so stupid, and this is why I hate coaches and I hate college basketball. This is what ruined the game for me. But other than that, Jalen Suggs proved that he's a tough kid. Still, listen, he could have just been focused on the offense, still working on the defense, switching on the bigs, active hands. I'm sorry, man. It's either kid or this kid now. I'm sorry. I'm sold. He showed me tonight that this is the kind of player that I want on the Knicks. He wasn't crying. Well, I mean, he was crying, of course, but he was freaking injured. But he came back on the court. He did what he had to do, and he got the W. Again, I don't agree with the coach. That's beyond stupid. But this could prove to me that he's the kind of guy I want in the Knicks. And again, I wouldn't be mad with K or him coming up next year.
Yeah, I'll just say this, man. First and foremost, I think the coach is slimy. You don't play a second player when you have a team that also has a lot of talent around them. You don't need to do that. You make sure your guys is safe and good. But again, Suggs, he only had 4 points tonight. I think it was only 2 for 6, 0 for 1 from the 3-point line, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. For a guy who looked like he may have ruined his Achilles, for a guy who stayed in the game and gave you a different dimension to his game. He did the same thing against Auburn, where he only had 12 points, but his defense was amazing. His court awareness was great. I mean, he had 2 passes to Kispert in the Auburn game where, not to say it was special, but you knew that he was an unselfish player. But he's not unselfish like when people say Frank is scared to take the shot or whatever, or Rondo back in a pass when Rondo would have like 20 assists a game because you would not take a layup. But Suggs he's a smart, heady player. He's strong. He's a bulldog. I like his game a lot. Again, I'm looking at a lot of guys. Josh Christopher. I'm probably try to cover the Evan Mobley game. If I can get a replay, I'll do a video on that. I'm still going to do a Jalen Suggs versus Cade Cunningham because I have some scouting notes I took on the first 2 games. So I want to get that out there versus and talk about him versus Cade. But definitely, man, this should be extremely fun to see these guys. I'm going to be covering more of these games. I might cover every game, but especially some of the games between other ranked teams. I want to see how these guys do with adversity and competition. And Jalen Suggs to me, even though he didn't score that much tonight, 5 rebounds with a bum ankles. Was it 6 rebounds or 5 assists, whatever he had, and the 5 assists or 6 assists he had. I mean, the kid is a good player, man. And like Clutch people said, downhill type of player, but can set the offense. Smart player, can facilitate from anywhere on the court. I would like to see him develop a mid range. I think that's something very underrated where you can stop and start and pop the shot. A lot of guys now, if you drive from the 3-point line, they just expect you to try to go for a layup or stop and pass. I think you need to add that element to your game. I don't know why guys like Rick Carlisle make it seem like the mid-range is a dead thing when I've seen Kawhi Leonard dominate with the Raptors that one year in the championship with the mid-range game. Again, look, it's really fun, and hopefully I can have this again with you guys, man. If you guys want to shout out your channels, please, starting from Isaiah, if you want to shout out your channel.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a video tomorrow on Isaiah B93. Talking about Kawhi Leonard and coming to the Knicks. So please watch around town. I watch that tomorrow. I'm probably going to be going live at around 3:30, 4 o'clock around that time. Probably maybe a little earlier, but probably around 3:30. And I'm also doing Cooking with Chef Jay with Simi and Russell. We do that. We do the food reveal on Mondays, and then we cook on Wednesdays. So please look for that. Subscribe. Shout out to Guillermo, Legion of Knicks podcast. Shout out to Noah, my new best friend. Shout out to Uncle Freezy. He used to chill with Cameron and those dudes back in '99. Jam Master J. All that. He used to get candy for all those guys.
All right, thank you, Isaiah. So, Big Freezy, if you could shout out your channel.
Hey, so make sure y'all subscribe to Legion of Knicks podcast. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure that y'all, because a lot of us we get a Knicks fix. It's like Knicks 24/7. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that y'all support the NBK fam and like the videos and whatever. Go watch the videos. I'm sure you'll like it. Go watch the videos and stuff. Don't get your Knicks fix from national people who do a broad overview and have no idea what the Knicks fan base really feels. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all keep y'all Knicks stuff in-house, by supporting channels like this one that they give y'all all this content all the time and actually listen to y'all, the fans. Of course, I'm going to be on me and a Legion of Knicks podcast at the Knicks at Night podcast is like Family Feud and Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy back to back. You know what I'm saying?
Like we have that late night
trying to provide that joint. So I'll be on at 11:45. If y'all feel so inclined to come get a Knicks fix, y'all come on. I'm not, if you want to jump on the video chat or if you want to come on and state your argument as a Knicks fan, as long as you ain't trying to sell porn and life insurance and being disrespectful to the I'm good. As long as you don't try to come on and cuss for the sake of cussing or whatever, we good. So again, thanks to the MF Adone for allowing me to come on. Hear what you said. So thanks for allowing me to come on, man, and I'll see y'all about 11:45.
All right, man. So I just posted Clutch B-Ball's channel, and I'm also gonna post Lawrence Tier's channel as well too, man. Suit to Big Freezy, man. I'll see you at 11:45, man. Peace.
Yeah, man.
And then Clutch B-Ball, if you have any, if you want to point out your shout out your channel.
Well, I appreciate you having me on. It's like the first time I've been on this channel. Of course, I've been in the chat before, but I like what you're doing with your videos. I like what Isaiah's doing. The cooking show on Nothing But Knicks is very entertaining, and does a good job cooking for sure. He gets all this hate, but he does a good job in my opinion.
As he should. This dude
bomber ass.
It's okay. He's supposed to get it, but continue.
But yeah, thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Anytime, man. Hopefully we can do this again, man, for some other games, man. I'm trying to do
Brandon Boston.
I hope we could do a UK game where they play some other ranked teams. I'm definitely gonna try to have Nick G on here, man, because Nick G definitely said he's watching this college season intently. So definitely, this will not be the last time we're doing this. And again, guys, I got the Knicks hats, so I'm gonna be doing the random name generator either tomorrow or Friday. So got your Knicks hats for you guys. So for the 3 guys I randomly select, or women, whoever it may be, I'll be sending out these Knicks hats to you guys. I know a lot of you guys are at Sim's channel right now, so a lot of people aren't watching right now. But I'll announce it again tomorrow, and hopefully you can do the name generator and get you something nice for the other holidays, whatever whatever you celebrate, Kwanzaa or I don't know, Hanukkah, I don't know. But salute to you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, man, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Yes, sir. Peace out.
Peace out, guys.